Welcome everybody. Welcome to DM Tauzy presents Azure Sky Live, episode 13. Welcome back. Welcome everybody. We're playing today, and then we will have a 2-week break, so we won't be back until at least the 2nd. We're going to figure out our schedules for next month, but we won't be back for another 2 weeks. 3 weeks actually. 3 weeks. But next week. For schedules right now, we have Tricks of the Trade coming this Sunday. I'll be talking about the next chapter in the DMG, which I'm very excited about because it's all about the planes. It's all about the lore-heavy chapter, which I'm very. Those are fun. Those are really fun. So that'll be on the 18th at 8 p.m. Come watch that. That'll be on the channel. And then also, Grand PvP will be happening a week from now on Monday, and that will be a beach episode. We are having a beach episode of the Grand PvP. It won't be held in the Coliseum. It'll be held on a beach with a game that I invented for D&D called Spike Ball. So they'll be playing Spike Ball. Yes, indeed.
Love it.
What is that? Yep. Tune in to find out. And then this Thursday we'll have Tomb of Annihilation with Thursday Crew. But for now, we have Azure Sky Live. What's up, everybody? Okay, a couple more announcements. I think we're good. No, we're good. Okay. That's looking good. All right. So when we last left off last week, we were finding treasure at the Scorpion's Hole, the gigantic Scorpion's Hole. But today we have Roberto in the introduction. Roberto, who are you playing today?
I am playing a charming yet untrustworthy human bard called Brink the Verbal.
Fantastic. We have Russ. Russ, who are you playing today?
Hi, I'm Russ. I am playing a cleric-y rogue, currently cursed and humiliated by a cursed object on his back, named Indigo Montana, recently rendered as a 3D figure by Scott Frank. Look, this is gorgeous. Look at this.
Yes, indeed.
It's really amazing.
Look at it.
Yes.
It's majestic.
The statue.
Also, shout out to the New York Knicks. Good job, Knicks.
Alyssa, who are you
They're
playing
watching.
today? Actually,
I hope so.
Give me your
I
big
think they
miniature. I
are.
want to look at it. Alyssa, who are you playing today?
I am playing Marnan Silverleaf,
Stuff all is
a
bad.
fightery monk who is not cursed at the moment, and he is like totally in love.
I mean, he's on adventures to prove his love.
On adventures to
probably.
prove.
Aww,
Power ballad
his now
time.
long distance
His long distance girlfriend.
Wow.
Long distance emotionally and physically.
And last but not least, we got Scott. He's back. Scott,
Hey,
hey!
thanks for having me again, as always.
Of course, man. Who are you playing today?
I am playing Victor, a charming, happy-go-lucky, good-time Charlie. What am I? Warlock, who and I literally just looked at the stat block for my familiar, just realized that his familiar Floyd is smarter, faster, and tougher than he is. So in fact, I think maybe I'll just play the familiar. And
It's fine.
that's how we're
Fine.
doing it.
Totally fine. I mean, I think there are ranger builds like that. There are probably ranger
kind of,
builds
yeah.
where like your buddy is better than you.
Yeah.
You picked everything to put on your
Everything.
back.
I love
Yeah,
it.
he's
I
got
love
the
it
cursed
so much.
hammer on his back.
Wow.
He's got his scroll
Wow,
case
bro.
on his side where he pulls all his scrolls out because he's a thief, fast-handing things, and of course the rapier and the shield.
I love the ribbon. Like
Yes, the sash. I think it's the first time I've ever seen a character actually carrying all the things on a character sheet. Like, people make their figures my figure, it's like he just walks around, everything's in an extra dimensional pocket. But you're carrying all your stuff.
Yeah, I
I
got my
love it.
stuff.
Like, that's what the guy would actually look like
Yeah.
with all that stuff on
it's
his
like
back.
it's like Last of Us. You're like
Yeah.
yeah. Ellie, how are you carrying all of that?
What? Yeah.
That is so much.
Yeah,
A lot of stuff.
yeah.
While murdering everybody in front. Yeah.
Nuts.
All right. Well, last we left, you guys had just gotten a battle with some ginormous scorpions.
All right, lay it on us. What do we find?
Well, we're gonna do some DM Tauzy box rolls. Can I get Russ roll me 6d100, please?
Jeez.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's a
I
lot.
don't know how
money.
I don't know how you do this.
These were tough dudes.
I don't know. Do you just want me to do like
no,
6 times the D100?
Roll. Yeah, just do it. Just do it 6 times. A lot of Klinkos.
That's
Klinkos.
11.
Okay. Add these up. Add them up.
That's a
Add 'em
79, which is 90.
There you go.
That's a 45, which is 135.
Live math.
That's
Shit.
kinda
Really
crazy.
great for this.
15, which is only 150. This is going
Woohoo!
slowly.
Oh,
And
no.
a 59, not a 95.
Yeah, I thought it was for
Which is 209.
Was that
Oh.
only 5?
One more?
Yeah, I
I
think,
think one more.
46, which is 295.
295 gold. You can check the math with that at home, but I think you're right. 295 gold. You find 295 gold, and you
Okay.
find 600 silver pieces.
Ooh.
And that's a quick way to find out who's the math guy at your table.
Yeah.
Usually a math dude at the table.
Is it bad news for the DM?
No, you need to find out that
You always
give
need
them
that
the
you
math.
rely
It's
on
great.
them.
Yeah,
Have
Yeah.
some math.
Wait.
yeah, give them the math. You also find some magic items. Now, can I have Roberto roll me another D100, please?
Roll 100 again, please.
Yeah, do that.
That'd be
you have the
super
special.
great. That'd be
That
super
was-
great if you
That
rolled
was
100.
crazy.
What are you looking at here?
Oh,
68?
sorry. It's
68?
90?
Or is that
no,
a
that's a
60?
0. So is that a
That
60,
is a
60.
60
60 even?
60.
60?
Yeah.
Ooh. There is a spell scroll of spirit guardians.
Oh, nice. That's going
Yay.
to come in
That's a
handy
very
one
good
day.
That's my favorite spell
That's-
scroll.
Come in handy one day.
Can I get one D100, please, Alyssa? Everybody gets a roll. Everybody gets a roll.
Yay.
Even me. Wow.
Everybody gets a roll.
19?
A 19? Excellent. There's a potion of fire breath. And can I get our guest of the day?
Oh my gosh, I'm so
Scott,
hungry.
can you roll,
Let's see what we
please?
got here. 12. Oh man.
12. Okay.
Still
Hey, a potion of superior healing is still
Ooh,
very,
not
very
Nathan the
good.
robot.
Nice.
Potion of superior healing. All right, that's some magic items for you guys.
Yay!
Great. So this was in some kind of cave that was off the path from where the scorpions were. With
This
you
was-
said some.
This is on the way to the Rising Dune Oasis. You guys
Oh,
are going
right.
to the Rising Dune, right?
The dudes were there too. They were dead.
They were, yes, this looks like this
we
is a...
sent people to their death.
Well, they seemed like
Feel
bad
bad
people.
about them.
We scammed people to their death.
Yeah, he made an incredible roll.
God, I think we're an evil party. Like,
Are we the baddies?
back.
Wait, on which note, and I don't want to make it sound like more we're the baddies, but did we search their bodies?
You did search their bodies.
Okay.
Their bodies, their armor's ripped to shreds,
Okay.
and part of their gold is your gold now.
Okay,
Great.
fair enough.
Your
Okay.
gold is our gold.
Right, on that. I mean, not that we're bad, just go through their pockets for spare change. It's in the Princess Bride, so
Why not?
it's by
It is.
definition good.
It is.
No shaming from here.
Definitely is. All right, you guys continue, and towards the end of the day, or is there anything else you want to do?
Can we short rest?
You can absolutely short rest.
I mean, I'm
Oh,
asking my
I
other
would
people
like-
if they
Yeah,
want
yeah,
to,
no.
because
Oh, no, of
I need
course.
my spell slots back.
Yeah, of course.
Take a short rest. Nothing
Okay.
assails you. Give yourself.
That removes any temporary hit points that we had, or no?
It does. Typically does not.
Okay.
Typically temporary hit points, unless it says so, they last 24 hours.
Great.
Well, these have
My
weird.
my
What are these?
my aid hit points are 8 hours, but before we rest, I'll cast the spell again, so we get another 8 hours out of it, and
Okay.
that's 10 extra hit points.
Totally do that.
That's on top of your max. So,
Sweet.
so yes, yay, short rest. I don't think I'm even.
So that would
injured.
heal me by 10 if I needed 10? Or is that
You
not
roll
that?
your hit dice. That's what we're doing. Yeah, we're not doing.
No, I know, but his
Oh,
aid.
no! It's essentially like you have 10. It raises your
Oh,
hit
I
point
thought it
maximum
also
by
gave
10.
you-
But
oh,
it's-
So, but if you do get healed, you can heal beyond your normal
Okay.
maximum.
Oh, okay.
You have your hit
Are
point
you
max is
holding
up
onto
by
the
10.
scroll?
You need your volume. You need your volume
Yes.
up. How do you do
Oh,
that?
I do? How do I do this?
What is she doing?
What do I do?
How is she doing it?
Keep going, guys. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Blah, blah, blah,
You guys
blah,
take a
blah.
short rest. Remember to roll as many hit dice as you want, but you only have up to your level in hit dice. And that is the deal. And I think I gave you.
It's a
Fine.
cleric only
That was
spell,
my
as far
six.
as I know.
Is it?
Unless you do something like magical secrets and you choose that spell on your list as a
Okay,
bard.
you got
I think,
it.
I think
Scott.
it's like the cleric offensive spell.
But I mean, like,
Level
I
three.
thought the whole point of a scroll is that it gives you the ability to
It
do
has
it.
to be on your spell list for
You have to be
able
able to
use
cast
it.
it already.
Oh,
But it would be for you.
Unlike a video game where you can just take a scroll and be like,
Well,
hey, I
right.
can do
That's
this.
exactly what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah, yeah.
The ideal version.
Yeah.
You guys are at 11 milestones. You need one more for level 6.
Yay!
Come on, it's a milestone. I want to go up before I leave.
What's milestones, guy?
Can we do a perception search for milestones?
You look for some.
Yeah. You found one!
Do guidance.
You find no milestone.
Any kind of stones?
roll.
Kilometer stones.
Keep talking, Alyssa. Keep talking.
Okay, blah blah blah. I got a ring of protection.
You're good,
I'm
thank
excited. Okay, yay.
Don't
Okay,
forget the
good.
magic word.
Make sure I have this. Okay. All right. What are we doing? You guys continuing?
Yeah.
In the distance, you see what must be the Rising Dune Oasis. You see a party going on. You see people drinking, cavorting. You hear music on the way there. You actually hear music this time. But this doesn't sound like what the merchant described. He described like beautiful. It didn't sound like this. This sounds like lute music or oud music. And you see up in the distance a figure, large figure, as in like takes up 4 squares large. Rotund, looks like he's got like a cape billowing, a yellow cape. His skin is blue, and he has an oud, and he is strumming, and music is filtering out over this oasis. Beautiful oasis. It is literally what you imagine oasis to be, a gorgeous pond with glistening blue crystal water, with fronds all around it. And there are tents set up, what looks to be like a master tent, and then little portions of extra tents around it, and then what appears to be a bar, an open air bar, and people are drinking and having a great time. What do you do?
Let's see. How far away are they?
A couple, maybe 1,000 feet at this point. As you crest a dune, you see it.
Does the music sound at all like what the people?
No,
No,
it doesn't sound like that.
Okay.
This sounds more robust. It sounds more like, I mean, rock's the wrong word, but it sounds
Okay.
more fun. It sounds more energetic than what they heard in their heads.
Okay.
When we approach, whenever that is, I wanna. My witch sight lets me see through illusions. I want to see what, if anything, is an illusion.
Your witch sight sees through illusions?
Truth. It's part of true sight.
You mean wait, devil sight though?
You have devil's sight, you don't true
It's-
sight.
oh, but
Yeah.
Why
witch,
does it-
it's called witch sight, and it says you have true sight to 30 feet.
What?
Yeah. Look in the book, man.
Give me this. That's insane.
Did I not read it right, baby?
If it's devil sight,
Witch sight, you have true sight with a range of 30 feet. I can see through
This is
illusions. I can see through invisibility. Yeah, man. Warlocks.
prerequisite level 15 plus
Oh.
warlock.
God damn it, there's always some kind of...
Hell of an invocation.
Yeah, it
there,
is. Sorry.
Victor.
Well, I guess that's one I'm not using. What? I've got
That does
So I
sound-
don't see through darkness
Oh.
either.
That is quite strong.
Yeah.
No, but you can get devil
You can
sight.
get devil sight.
The true sight is a whole different.
True sight. True sight is you
Devil
see
sight. I wrote that one down wrong. Okay, fair enough.
True sight is you
I can
see-
see in dim darkness. I don't look through the illusions, but I'm super good in darkness. Yeah. You got a better range, 120 feet. Ho, ho, ho. That's what happens when you're normally a DM and not a player. You don't look at all those things I've been.
I mean, there is a haze to the oasis, but it does appear to be real.
Okay.
Can I do
Let me put this down wrong.
detect magic?
You cast detect magic. Well, you'd have to be very close, 60 feet. for
Okay,
detect
so I
magic.
guess I'll save it for when we approach.
Can't wait to
Okay.
15th level when I can get that.
Were there 2 destinations? Like one at the top, the other one at the bottom?
The Oasis and then the
There's
other
the
thing?
oasis. So you guys were like, say at the top, you went to hear the oasis. There's also the Wellspring Eternal.
Got it.
There's also this place where that's where people were hearing the music. come
Okay,
from.
cool.
But this is like a party stop that they've also heard of.
Oh, I thought that was inside the oasis.
No, they're 2 different
Got it.
places.
Okay, so
That's
let's approach.
Yeah.
Okay. One second, let me pull up my map of it.
Do any of us recognize what species or type of creature the blue dude is?
You can make me. It's a good question. You can make me. Nope, it didn't work. Second, there we go. You can make me Arcana checks if you want.
Okay, I'll make
Minus
one.
one.
And
Who else is
Floyd
gonna
will make
make
one
got
also.
2 best Arcana
Don't
checks.
take both of them, Scott. Take
What?
one of them. Because
Oh,
we only get 2 checks.
Oh,
in the
okay.
Party. I'll do one because I have +5.
He has plus
Guidance.
4.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's.
Oh my god, that's a fail.
Oh wait, so wrong fucking die. Sorry. Oh, that's pretty good. 20 total. Not
20.
nat, not nat.
A
Dirty
20 will tell you that is probably a Djinni. Yeah.
Okay.
A genie.
Yeah. You can
Uh,
get wishes.
It
Well,
looks like
can.
he has, as all genie do. 1 second. It looks like as you get closer and closer to him, his legs are just kind of wisps of air.
Ooh.
They just kind of fade to nothing.
They
as
sound
he's
like Rob
playing.
Williams.
Oh my god, did you do impressions of anachronistic celebrities?
Sand, it's everywhere. Get used to it.
Do any of the Oasis goers look unusually enchanted by the music, or are they just enjoying themselves?
It's a little tough to see at this point, but as you get closer, I mean, some of them look. They all look like Faerunians of every cloth and color. I mean, they're all from all over the place.
Okay.
You see a very drunk Flaming Fist mercenary who's just blitzed. You see the bartender looks like she's part of the White Lotus. They're all over the place.
The White
Good
Lotus.
time to pick
What is
pockets.
that again?
That's the Pleasure Cruise.
The pleasure
Okay.
cruise that gave me the dildo.
Right. That's right. The
Yeah.
sporting,
a lot of weather.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
dildo of web.
Yeah.
It
Thank you for
shoots-
clarifying.
It shoots,
It's not just for fun.
Yeah.
guys. It shoots non-sexual webs. That's what it does.
Sticky
Yeah.
white tendrils of non-sexual web.
I don't think I realized that's where the webs had come from.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, totally one.
That's what happens.
And we're here looking for one of the gems.
You are looking for one of the gems, yes.
Fantastic.
Do you want to talk to the bartender?
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Why not?
You get up. The bartender says, "What's your pleasure?" And she starts pouring ale right away, even before you speak.
I say we're looking for some action. What's the hottest action in this spot?
She says she leans in close and gives you like a keg of, or she gives you a glass of honeydew ale, and she says, "The action's not here. It's at the wellspring. Everyone knows that. But here's where you get a stop, have a drink, enjoy yourselves. But the real pleasure's to the east." And then the bartender, like pours herself a shot and just down.
Nice. We're pre-gaming the quest. I love it.
Let's see. What's the D&D version of psychology?
Oh, psychology is a call
Insight?
version.
I use my
Insight. It's
psychology
insight.
check.
It's insight.
Insight.
Well, I'll call it with psychology.
Yeah, psychology.
Insight.
Roll me an insight.
Insight. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Guidance?
Oh yes, thank you. What do you
okay.
get? +4?
Yeah, just D4.
Plus a d4.
Ooh, 11.
Plus on its whole thing.
You fail your insight, so you don't know if she's telling the truth or if she's lying. You can't quite tell anything more about
Two
it.
of us can make that.
You can tell she's
I'll make an insight check.
she's beautiful, and it looks like she enjoys her job.
Mm-hmm.
And you look around, you see as you look around, you see that one of the flaps of the tent unfurls in the wind, and you see reclining on a divan is a blue and white tiger, like blue stripes, white, maybe white stripes, blue. It's tough to say. Who can really say?
Right.
But it's just sitting there, and it goes. Just a gorgeous tiger in a tent.
Excuse me, is this a bazaar of sorts? Are there merchants to haggle with?
A party goer says, Wuhan might have something for you, but he's about to. Oh, he's reaching a peak, and you see the genie up top is reaching a crescendo in his song, and he ends, and everyone goes, "Why?" And you hear cries of Wuhan. And they scream it out, and then he floats down and sees you. He grabs like a drink from one of the bartenders, drinks it, and he says, what have we here? Welcome to my oasis. I am Woham. Some call me the wise, but that is too much for me to admit. I am Woham. Pleasure.
Nice to meet you. We are the crew of the Azure Sky. I am Inigo Montana, former interim captain of the Azure Sky. This is the current captain, Brink the Magnificent.
It sounds like you have a confusing hierarchy. That is wonderful.
Yeah, I'm not a part of
It's
it.
in
I'm
flux.
some kind of
Lot
here.
of flux.
Maybe it's
I've
best
never been a captain in any sort of capacity.
Maybe it's
okay.
best not to climb that ladder. You
Yeah,
know?
it's fine. I don't need
Stay
to.
away.
I don't need to.
Snuck in the boat.
You see, as he's talking to you, his cloak just kind of billows in the non-existent.
No
Is it a
wind.
cloak of billowing?
It looks like might be a cloak,
Wait,
that's a
but
thing?
the cloak it is a thing. The cloak has a clasp, and that clasp is a yellow gem, and you have a moment of destiny as you're looking at it. and
Oh
it is
no.
It is the gem.
It is easily a seeker's gem.
Oh no.
Interesting. Are Seeker's Gems, are they like, does everybody know what they are? Does everybody know what they're, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No, it seems like only select few know what they are. It seems the seekers made them, and they made them for only themselves to know what they are, and perhaps other key individuals.
Maybe he'll trade for it.
Yeah, where'd you get,
Yeah, maybe we
where'd you
can-
get that cloak?
Can I
and-
start
A
schmoozing?
wager. or
Do you say
something.
this?
Yeah.
He says, "Oh, do you like it?
Oh, I love it.
It is fantastic."
Yeah,
Yes,
it is.
Of course. Well, you can see, he says, "I will tell you my adventure of finding this cloak, but you must tell me your adventure, how you came to be here.
Of course. We're all friends.
We will drink. We'll have fun. We will sing. We will learn of each other."
We should get blackout drunk and all fall unconscious except the person who pretends to do that.
He claps. Yay!
Do
Oh yeah, no, I'm saying that out loud 100%. I
Do
absolutely
insight
said that
checks.
out loud.
Work on Jin.
Yeah, give me some insight. Yeah. Do you want to insight him?
Guidance. Thank you.
I will say,
21.
guidance is the thing. Okay, that's a 21. Okay, I'll do it. Okay.
Or 19.
No, I will say it's a 21.
Okay.
21. You can tell that Woham is very excited to see you, and that he finds you different than other people around here. Like, he takes a keen interest in you,
Interesting.
and that he is desperately withholding things. But there's like an anger or ferocity there.
Like he's
Maybe
under
not anger.
Geas
You don't
or
know.
something?
There's something going on where he is intensely keen on knowing more things about you. It's not just a happy facade,
Yeah.
even though that's definitely there.
Right.
Should we retire to a tent where it will be just us hanging out and we can discuss more?
He says, "Of course," and he like throws a spell, and a tent like opens, unfurls, and like a tablecloth sprouts out from the middle of it, and food is
Is
there.
he also a genie?
What?
Yeah, this
He's
is
the
him.
genie.
Oh, this is the genie.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
I thought the genie
As we
was
walk
the bar
over,
guy. Sorry.
I lean over and I say, we're adventurers. So what we do is we find ways to help people.
Oh.
We're a sensitive sort, so you seem like someone who, I don't know, do you need some sort of help? Is there anything we can do to make your life better?
He stops floating for a second, and he like his eyes gleam. They get like a sparkle, and he says, "I was waiting for you to say something like that."
Ooh.
He says, "Yes, you are different." He says, "There is something I wish. But come, we will drink, we'll enjoy ourselves. Tell me of your adventures. Tell me of what you know. How strong you are. I wish to know. Woham wishes to know!" And he says it, and like people cheer behind him.
I love a big personality.
Yeah.
He sits, which means he just kind of like unfurls himself. He
Four
wins.
squares.
Yeah, he just flows onto a seat, I guess.
Love it.
And then he says, well, tell me of your travels. What do you do?
Well, we liberated a wonderful village of Tortos from a curse at the local temple
Yeah.
to Deep Thashalas, who I found a very close, deep connection with.
Oh, naturally, our heroic deeds give us places to be. It instructs us into our future selves. Good.
And there's something of a triangle with several extremely powerful beings who don't like each other, and us also, but
So you're being hunted by creatures of darkness.
We might be in their employ. We might be hunted.
Wait.
Great.
Why didn't you tell me that when I boarded your ship? I feel
seem
that was
important at the time.
burying the lead of what's happening on the
That
voyage,
comes-
says the stowaway.
That's the price of the ticket that you did not pay for.
That is fair, I suppose. Okay.
He says, fascinating. He says, my cape, this thing, my cloak, I will tell you because you have told me of your stories. It was given to me by one like me. He says that there was some power in it, but I have yet to unlock its power. Perhaps you will be more fortuitous in this endeavor. Do you wish it?
Yeah.
Does it come with the clasp?
He says, oh, it is all in one thing. It is a cloak, a beautiful thing. But it annoys me that I cannot unlock it.
What
Is it
sort of
cursed?
power was promised?
The power to see the inside of clouds, and the power over air itself to move between this world and another, and other things.
Must it be removed by someone else?
He says, no, I can give it to you freely.
Oh, great. Then do that.
But
We like that.
I would.
He says, there is something I wish, though. perhaps you can find this thing for me.
Are you gonna tell us what it is?
Ah, yes, I was just waiting dramatically.
20 questions.
It's gonna be hard for us to find it if we don't know what
He
it is.
says, there is a creature. 1 second, I need to find. Let me find something. 1 second.
There's a creature somewhere in the monster maze.
He says, there's a creature. Her name is Oriana. A beautiful name. A name from long ago. She lives in the place of pleasure, outside of this one, I must say. The eternal wellspring. It lies to the east. She is a forgotten creature. She likes her time alone, and our relationship has dampened over the years. If you can go and talk to her, perhaps engage her in some sort, and find the thing that she holds dear, bring it to me. It is the eternal wellspring itself. Find it and bring it to me. We'll exchange. I will give you this. You give me what I desire. Both parties enjoy themselves.
What if we
having fun.
What would you do with the eternal wellspring out of curiosity?
He says, that is something I cannot part. Its powers are more attuned to me, and only to me.
Speaking of objects of great power,
Want to make an
I
insight
happen
check
to
on
have
this
this
clown.
Yeah.
this thing on my back that is not removable, and it belongs to Umberly. It is a famous, legendary weapon, but it serves Umberly. And I was wondering if you, within your great power and experience with all of the natural items, if you were able to remove it.
He says, you do not wish this thing on your back anymore?
I do not. I do not. Umberly is the arch nemesis of deep.
I lean in and I'm like, before you ask him to do something, make sure to ask about unintended consequences, side effects, side curses.
He looks you deep and he says, but never mind that. What if we make a deal ourselves? I can help you with your curse, and you help me with retrieving the wellspring eternal.
We'd still
But
like
we
the cloak,
st-
though.
Yeah, we gotta have that cloak. I mean,
Stay
it
on
is so
track.
fashionable.
No, it is fine, but I will exchange a spell for a spell. What say you?
So you're saying, in addition to the terms previous, you will remove the hammer.
Yes. It is more negotiations on top of negotiations. This type of thing pleases me.
Well, what about, do you have any other trinkets that you might, I mean, granted it is a burden, but it is a valuable burden.
I could get rid of your burden for you, so you got to hold
But
it.
I traded it to you for something that does not glue itself to the skin, that I can take willingly.
He says, I'm very sorry. I am full up on cursed items. I do not wish it.
Can I insight check this guy?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. 60.
I think you roll a
oh,
roll
gosh,
D20.
dang it.
That's all right.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Keep
Not-
forgetting
not
what
Cthulhu,
system
that's
there.
all right.
I apologize. Let me use a die where I can actually. Oh no, that is the 20. I'm like, sorry, that was the
Oh,
one.
nat
That's the-
20.
Yeah.
That's a nat 20?
Yeah.
He's withholding information. He's definitely putting some lies, but he's very good at and gifted at it, so most of what he's saying is true.
Okay.
Mm,
I should not use a die. I can't read very well either.
Well,
I don't know what to.
do you have anything,
He says, do you wish the curse removed? I can remove it. It could be no more burden. What say you?
if I do wish that, I was just wondering if there was an advantage
freebie?
on, you're sending us into some measure of danger, so I'm just wondering if you have anything that we could take with us now.
Roll me a persuasion.
I don't think this is something I'm good at all,
You never know.
and indeed not. That was like a
Can I
11.
intercede on my colleague's behalf and also help work to persuade?
I will allow you. Give me a roll. Hold on a sec. What are you saying? What are you saying to him?
What my friend is trying to say
It's just the best D&D thing ever. What my friend is trying to do
is
Excuse me.
is that we're looking for a way for you to help us help you.
beautiful. Roll, give me a
Oh,
roll.
nice.
Perfect. Perfect.
Can I use
Wow.
luck or something? Don't I have? Can I re-roll?
Do you have an
anything?
inspiration? I don't know if you have an inspiration.
Does
Does someone want to give him inspiration? I don't know, guys. That's up to you.
I don't think I.
Oh, that's a player inspiration. Someone just redeemed
wow.
it.
Thank you.
Wow.
Look,
Thank you.
That's a redeemed
That
inspiration.
would have been very embarrassing.
Yep, Josh, we got it, buddy. Thank you, buddy. That's a roll. Reroll.
Uh,
That's okay. It's better. It's better.
13.
13. 13. He says, alas, I do not hold many magic items myself. The smaller trinkets that you mortals enjoy, I do not fancy. This cloak, for example, I thought I would enjoy this, but it has become a weight on me. I will give it to you if you find me this treasure of the eternal wellspring. He says, if you wish that curse removed, I will apply something different to you.
A different curse?
He says, not a curse. It is more persuasion. Come, let us talk. He says, come.
Okay.
That sounds like a magic music.
He flies
band.
up and then like he puts his arm over your shoulder and he says,
His fingernails are like real long. I'm like,
It's okay.
he says, your name again, such a strange name.
It's Indigo.
Inigo, I am Oham. This is what I wish of you. And he turns you like real to face him. He says, find me the eternal wellspring. You must not use its power. And he begins to cast a spell on you. And he says, you must not use its power. Bring it back to me. Make it mine. Grab it and bring it to me.
I don't like this.
So-
He casts a Geas on you.
Yeah.
What is exactly is a Geas?
Geas
Is it a charm of sorts?
It is a charm of sorts.
Because I believe that I don't know. I think I'm resistant, if not immune, to charm spells as an elf.
You are not. You're definitely not immune to a Geas.
No.
It's a Geas. A Geas is being cast on you.
But I have some kind
Kind of has a
of
geesy sound. Good
some
geese.
kind of racial ability. Let's see. Made to avoid or end the charmed condition. Oh, that's a
not a charmed
That's
condition,
a saving
no.
throw. Oh,
Give me a
gotcha,
wisdom.
gotcha.
Give me a wisdom saving throw. Unless you want to, you can intentionally fail this.
No, I want to say it. I would like the optionality here.
Okay.
Oh wait, I'm just gonna give you regular. It's only a 14.
That's gonna fail. You could feel inside your mind like hooks with chains attached to your psyche, and you have an underwriting goal of like find the wellspring, do not use its power, and bring it back to Wilhelm the Wise.
and
then-
you have a cursed hammer.
After that,
Nice.
he Geases you, and then
Who
he
needs
goes.
free will anyway.
As he's bringing you back, goes, oh yes, and of course. Yeah, and he casts remove curse, and your hammer drops, clank, it falls onto the sand.
Hey, you've only got one curse. What a bonus!
That feels so good.
Now you have to change your token.
I was gonna
I
say,
know.
does this mean I need to print up a new figure?
Yeah, wouldn't you mind? No.
It's cool. I legitimately can.
No, I really like that was part of his story.
And now you're just under the thrall of a mysterious supernatural figure.
And if you veer from the Geas, I think you take damage.
It's bad.
You can't do it. It's not good. Yeah.
Interesting. Anyway, I
enforces
kneel
itself.
down in front of the hammer and I say a prayer to deep Sashalas that I've been released from its enemy.
You can pick up the hammer with you can put it in your bag. You can pick it up with cloth, and you can still take it with you and not have it cursed.
Oh, okay. It's not
If you
like
want.
it's not like it's uncursed. It's just not bound to me.
Yes, that remove curse doesn't remove the curse of the item. It removes the curse of you.
Yeah, I would like to take it with
You
as
still
long
have
as
it.
we.
Okay.
It's not attached to me. Great.
Yeah.
But if I use it, it's going to be bound to me.
Like reach in for an apple. Or...
Dang it.
Just why did I put my apples next to the cursed hammer?
God damn
You won't make that mistake again.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I feel fine, you guys. Ready? Let's go get this thing. Let's do it.
Removes I remove curse.
What's up?
Your eyes are
remove
black.
curse
What
of the
happened to
Geas.
your
No, you just have to
pupils?
fulfill it or
Focus.
dispel magic or
Focus.
something, or a wish spell or something crazy.
You can. I mean, this does say remove curse can get rid of it, but I would say greater restoration has to get rid of it. Yeah, remove curse. Yeah, remove curse definitely. It's a 5th level spell. You can't use a 3rd level spell to get rid of it. Doesn't make any sense. So yeah, greater restoration or higher.
You said Geas is a 5th level spell?
5th level spell.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay. Geeses.
We don't want to fight this guy.
And I'm probably
No, you can't fight it. Fighting a genie is very bad.
Yeah, that
They can
does not
cast a
sound good.
wish.
I'm probably saying it wrong. Geese.
I say
Geas?
I've always said Geas, but
Geas.
I have no reason to think that that's correct.
How's it spelled?
Geas.
Yeah.
It's Gaelic, I think, in the etymology. It's
Geas.
Gaelic.
I
It's
don't know.
Gaelic.
Geis probably or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like in Icelandic, an AE would be I. You pronounce it like
Let
I.
us know in the comments, y'all.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Somebody
please.
watching this knows.
Someone definitely knows.
Who can pronounce my
Apparently
mind
there
books?
says like Gish.
Gish?
Gesh.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes.
Gesh.
Huh.
Is it Jesh or no? It's probably Gesh. Yeah, Gesh.
That's interesting.
Sweet.
Oh, see, you learn something every day.
Cool.
Usually it's not something you want to know, but today it is.
I'm raring to go. Let's go get the thing.
Is this
All
thing
right.
portable? So we have to
Hey.
ask. We have to ask her
Jesus,
what it is.
man.
We'll find it out and then steal it. Is she a lamia?
Who? Don't know.
That's not the polite
Her name
word.
was what?
It is. If you're talking
Oriana?
about the creature,
Oriana.
she kind of
Oriana.
sounds like one.
It sounds like we gotta kind of like James Bond it, right? To show up like we're part of the party and stuff.
Hey, we're definitely not here to steal your most prized.
Mhm.
You should open with that. You
Mhm.
should open with that.
Hey, we
Oh.
opened to this one with.
You guys drink, have a great time. Anything else you want to do here? What's up?
Is there anything else? Since we are here to help you, any information you can tell us, anything that would help us help you get it? Anything you can tell us about her or the place that would assist us in this incredible mission?
Sounds like you guys
There's
have
a
a
secret
history.
tunnel out of there. Anything you might know about her or it?
Weaknesses she might have.
The he tells you what that he says that will ruin the surprise will be ruined. Your adventurers, no doubt. Yes.
Surprise is so overrated.
He says one quick thing. You do not hear the music that I did not play. Yes. I'm sure you have heard the people around here talking of the music that we hear.
Yes.
You do not hear it, or you do hear it.
Wait, which
We
music?
don't hear it.
Did you say we don't hear the music that you do not play?
Yes.
God
Naturally,
damn,
we
that's
do
a
not-
mind fuck.
Naturally, we do not hear the
We-
music you do not play.
He says, very good. I have been waiting for someone to say that. Off you go.
Oh, hey. Okay then.
We'll be back with the thing.
Roadshow.
Don't worry.
Good. He sees like a vein like pop in your face.
I don't think he even has
bleeding?
blood, but he still has
I-
veins that will pop from
I
it.
just ready to adventure, everybody. I am a found mind. Here we go.
You jumped your wallet, man. Slow down. Slow
I
down.
don't need it. Let's go.
If you, just to let you know, if you you are effectively charmed, and if you act in a manner directly counter to your instructions, you take 5d10 psychic damage. It could be rough. Yeah,
Directly count.
Once or per round or something.
it's actually only once per day.
Oh,
You only
hey.
take that once per day.
can heal
But
that.
It is 5d10 psychic.
It's only 25 average damage.
Yeah, but you heal that damage
Oh,
once
maybe-
a day too.
maybe
You're
30,
fine.
Maybe 35 average damage.
Yeah,
A couple short rests.
yeah,
is
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
That's all my hit points. It's fine.
Could go up there. All right, so you guys go eastbound then on your next day to the Wellspring Eternal.
Can we go eastbound?
Does it
and-
Wait, the next day meaning we have a long rest?
You have a long rest.
Absolutely.
I mean, I don't think it matters at this point, but some things.
Oh, we have a long
recharge.
rest?
I think some of
He
you
said
probably
next day.
shouldn't adventure after some of you have some drinks. Probably a lot of drinks.
Okay, yeah.
I
Probably
think
do
that
need-
makes it. Doesn't he say he wants surprising? I think adventuring. In old D&D,
What's
being drunk gave you extra hit points.
Probably. That sounds like an old.
In
So we long
in
rested.
first edition AD, like gave you extra hit points.
Okay, great.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I
with,
think
with
it,
no drawbacks, there were just
no,
like,
there were definitely drawbacks. I think like
Were they
it was
funded
like
by
-2 to hit or something. There was a drawback, but you got bonus
Yeah.
hit points.
Face was all soft.
You're so drunk you don't care about the damage.
Right,
I think is what it
exactly.
was. So like
Yeah.
it was effectively
Can't
like
feel
it
it.
was essentially bonus hit points, but there was a negative.
There is a very dangerous part in Sirocco where if you get hit with a mushroom and it makes you feel immortal. You
You are
don't feel
not
the
immortal.
damage. You are not immortal. You just don't feel the damage. So you can't drop, but you do continue to make death saves after you hit 0.
Wow.
It's very dangerous.
That's like Darkman's superpower is that he can't feel pain.
Yeah.
But I mean, you will die. Eventually, you die.
Yeah. There's
But
a thing in,
it's bad.
in Shadowrun that'll do that. Pain editor.
All right. let's
But you can be dead. Like your arm's off, and you're like, I'm fine, and then you drop.
go to the wellspring.
Oh, wait, are we
Dude,
long resting? Because
are you being
Yeah, we're long.
I don't need any sleep. I feel great.
Let's go.
I'm like saying we should
go.
take a little nap.
You're being a little bit weird, man. Like, what's going on?
You see, your bard has like kisses from the bartender.
I'm just saying we should get to know some people here. Because everyone is so friendly.
I can't believe you didn't wingman Marnan, who's been like blue ball this entire
Yeah.
Martin's on his own journey.
I am though. Like, I am a womanizer, but I'm like loyal to my girlfriend right
You're
now.
a womanizer, but you have no skill.
No skill at all.
He's got things to work out.
I need help, man.
You see, you went to. There's like at some point at night, maybe you've had a couple. Wilhelm plays a lute, and like he forms a cloud to look like the turtle. Yeah.
How did you know?
It's just because you told me.
Oh yeah.
This is sad. The guy with the guys on him. This is very sad.
I love you, girl.
Yes. How we saying it again?
Gesh. Gesh.
It's so interesting.
Which sounds very much like a gish.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you could have a gish with a gish.
You can have a gish with a gesh.
Yes, yeah.
You could be a gif gesh. You could be a gif gish with a gesh.
Yeah.
A gif gish.
Yes.
Like a gif Yankee gish.
I
with a
am
gish.
ready for that side.
There's a
adventure.
gif as well. Gifs are the hippo people.
Oh.
Yes.
Half gif,
You
half
can be a
They're
half
like
gif.
spell,
gif.
they'll spelljammer dudes.
Gish. Gish.
You could. That's
Gish.
amazing. That's amazing. Okay. In the distance, I'm sorry. What?
I was gonna say we have to long rest because I'm gonna pass out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, great.
You long rest at the. It takes you about 3 hours walking in the deserts. You are now walking. You can see people ahead of you. There's like a trail of people walking from the Rising Dune to what apparently is the Wellspring Eternal. You see in the distance another oasis. This one looks a bit more broader, and it's not as pretty. It's just bigger with less greenery, and it looks like there is some type of underground thing happening. There are stairs going down. But before that, there's a line of people.
It's a
lined
legitimate
up.
underground party.
Excuse us, we're
You
just
see
getting
people
this
you
way.
see people dancing in line. They're like, "Are you here for the Eternal?"
Yeah, we're actually super important. Like, we gotta do something with the Eternal.
You push ahead of them. They're like, "Whoa, what's a line for?" What?
Yeah, no, not exactly. What is the line for?
What is this line for? Like, what are you here to do, man?
To feel the pleasure, the
Hey.
eternal pleasure.
Tell me more.
He says, "Well, the music tells us that when we get here, we will feel the pleasure. We give of ourselves, of our gold. We buy in, and we feel the pleasure."
How much does it cost?
They look, and one of them shakes his head and he says, I don't know. It's just there's some. We give some, and then we eat what they give us, and we feel the pleasure.
It's called a cover charge.
Of course. Do you not hear the music? It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's
good
really
music.
good.
I'll note that I cannot touch the hammer to do nothing with the hammer.
As you guys push yourselves away, you see in the distance, you push like the line away from you, if you're doing that.
Yeah, we are.
You see that there's like what looks to be a temple that goes underground. There's like stairs that go inside of it, and it's like before the oasis itself. And you see in front of it, there are two guards. They look like they're in robes, and they have giant like masks that look like like sun rays, but behind it is like a moon shape. And you see two of them, and one of them like stops the line, and then eventually they let one through till the line like moves up a little bit, and then they stop the rest of the people entering.
I walked directly up to one of the guards.
This is a 4-for-1 deal.
You also see, roll me a perception investigation.
All of us?
I have +6. I don't know.
Yeah, I've got a big plus to plus.
My perception is 4. Which
Okay,
is not amazing.
I'll do
Mine's
another
+1,
one.
so I'll hang out.
Yeah, that's like a 24 or something.
Damn it. Bad.
You got
24 is better.
Yeah.
24, you see off to the southeast of here. You see off to the southeast, like, I guess like 100 feet that way. Not even, like 80 feet that way. There's a hole. It looks like an engineer's hole or something. Just a hole dug into the sand where there's like some kind of down column, and there's a ladder going into the hole.
Hey, there's a sneaky way. You see that? Look.
Is there any area of
You
dim
okay?
light
Ooh,
around, or can I like hide in one of
You're
their
waiting to
shadows? Whole
fucking
thing.
Full sun, like full sun.
I mean, like, can I duck? I need dim light to turn invisible. Can I hide in one of their shadows or anything like that? No.
Bro,
No.
bro.
Let's just groove out
Oh,
of
what
the
about,
line.
what about if I take my cloak and put it over his head? Can he become invisible under the cloak and then,
Damn.
and then emerge?
I guess like underneath the cloak, sort of.
Yeah.
You would be invisible.
But I only need
No, no,
I
not
only need the
fully.
dim light for a moment, and then I turn.
Yeah.
I can turn invisible in dim light.
Oh,
Now I cast
gotcha.
invisibility on in dim light, so I can get dim light for whatever 6 seconds under his cloak. I'll be.
You don't have to always be in dim light.
No.
Oh, then I guess you can do it. Yeah.
In okay. Sweet. There you go. Now
You're invisible. Okay, great.
it is
I
concentration.
cannot
effect,
do
that's all.
that.
No, it's okay.
That's really rad.
So we're just
I mean,
grooving
You're grooving.
slightly perpendicular to
Make
the
it
line.
Can I,
Just
can
away
I,
from the away from the line.
can I, oh yeah, let's see. Do I need to distract the guards so that they can get in the hall?
Yes, all
You do.
five.
You do whatever you want to do. There's endless possibility here.
I walk over to the guards while they head to the hall, and I'm like,
One of the guards, he stops you before he speaks, and he says, "I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, but you must enter the line as the other guests."
I say, excuse me, I'm here with a special invitation for
Can I make a move silently check while he's doing it?
Yeah.
You're trying to distract?
Yeah, I'm waving my hands. I'm like, listen.
He says, you've spent too much time at the Rising Dune, my good man.
No.
You see, he's speaking through
Should I
this
just
like
sneak
creepy
around
mask.
and hide him? I'll go in the pole.
No, I just want to go in the hole.
Roll me a
I'm going
performance
home.
Yeah,
to try and
same.
distract them, or something. Roll me something.
Okay.
Deception?
I'll
Would
enter
anybody
the
like to?
I can't give you guidance because I'm not with you. I have to be touching you.
Got it. Performance, yeah.
Yeah, or deception, whichever one you want.
Nice. 21.
Jesus. All right, you have both the guards' attention as you start like flailing and having a drunk. You have both their attention. They're trying to deal with you. What's everyone else doing?
Are we going in the orifice?
Yeah. Can I make like a move silently stealth check to slip in?
There's no. This is like broad daylight.
Broad daylight open.
This is wide open.
I can-
But he's distracting. So give me a stealth check. Just a stealth roll. Go ahead.
25.
Somehow you hop between like downed pillar. You just like hop and you make it to that hole over there. As you reach the hole, you hear the sounds of. You hear a roar in the distance. You hear. And what must be the sounds of bones snapping and breaking.
I go with
Everyone-
him over there.
Yeah.
You're all with him?
Well, I'm invisible.
He's
so I presume I can
invisible.
That's
walk
fine.
over
Do you
there.
want to
With
make me a stealth check?
advantage. I mean, it's gonna be better now that he's distracting them.
It is. Otherwise, you'd have disadvantage. You just
Yeah,
pretend right.
so-
Make me a stealth check.
Let me try. Oh no.
Oh boy.
Let me use a luck point.
Any other players want to
You have to use luck before you roll.
Oh,
But
let me
I'll
use
let-
my inspiration.
I'll let you.
Don't look over there.
I'll let you
look
use a
at
luck.
me.
Go
Okay.
ahead, use a luck.
me.
Go ahead. Oh, there we go.
14.
You make it. You make it there with him.
Okay, great.
I use the message cantrip to send to Brink while he's in his performance. That's like, nothing creature.
I could sneak back invisible, make a distraction somewhere else that might let you run over there,
That's a good idea.
and I can just
yeah.
invisible my way back.
I could also.
How far can I do minor illusion?
So like 60 feet or something?
I can do minor illusion, and I can be anywhere because
Cool.
I'm invisible. So I could go somewhere,
And do
minor illusion, some distraction that might
Yeah.
make them turn their head for 1 second,
Great.
and then
What do you do, guys? You guys are apart.
I
from
can
each
also. I can also try to charm the guards too.
up to you, brother.
But you guys are in.
I start to descend silently.
I'll go back
By the
to
way-
where he is, and
I'm gonna
if
need
he's
another
back up.
stealth check as you try to descend into this. Yeah.
Are you going down the ladder as well?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're back with me.
I'll come back with you, but I'm
Uh-oh.
you. I don't know if you know that I'm there. Maybe he'll tell you. He'll tell. He can send to you. Victor send you away.
I'm gonna use an inspiration.
Okay. Well, they're coming out today. All right.
That was a 1. That's better. 22.
22. Awesome. Give me a stealth as well, please.
Oh, another 14 plus
Very high.
4.
You guys make it
18.
down there. It doesn't sound. You are making no sounds as you make it down here. Okay, 1 second. Need to find something.
Could I make like a party goer trying to rush the line as a minor illusion, or is that
There,
beyond its
you
capability?
can see out of the corner of your eye because you're invisible.
Yeah.
You're distracting them, but you could kind of do that.
Yeah.
They went to the hole and then descended without being seen.
Minor illusion can't make like animated.
Yeah,
characters.
sound or
Only-
image of an object.
Yeah, you can make a sound, but an object has to be like a solid,
Yeah.
immovable,
Yeah,
non-animated
got it.
object.
Got it. Sweet. Okay.
They take a study
You
action.
could make a sound maybe coming from inside that's like, we need you. Or
Oh, from behind?
something.
Yeah, it's true. From behind. I can make the sound of the crunching.
This is the ladder. And then over here, put yourselves right here. You guys, you too.
Wow.
Oop. What high quality figures.
Who made those? Oh my god.
Wow, we really leveled up, Ren. Look at this.
You guys, you can even sneak around the corner, and around the corner you see. 1 second. Yeah. Okay. First of all, you hear as you're coming down, you hear the sound of rushing water. Over here. Okay. Water rushing that way. Over here. Did you just run out? Did you just run out? That. Need expo pen. Need expo pens, guys.
Send expo. Pen.
Send expo pens.
Please
Okay.
send.
1 second.
I'll make a sound to distract them.
Okay.
Or you want to charm them.
Well, I'm just thinking I could charm them or suggest that they just let me in, I suppose.
Oh yeah, try that. You never tried that before.
If it doesn't work, I'll try and make a.
If it doesn't work, they'll probably attack me, right?
Piles and piles of bones make up this blue wormling den. And there's the palpable stench of blood and gore. And you see munching on a couple of the piles of blood and gore are 2 blue dragons.
Oh dear.
What?
Wormlings, presumably?
Crazy.
He said wormlings, but then he said dragons after he said
They're
wormlings.
they're
little dragons.
They're little
Still
dragons.
dragons.
Yeah.
Wow.
More than one.
Dragons the size of people,
Okay.
as
you
in
know.
babies,
Okay.
but blue dragons nevertheless.
They're babies. That means they're probably a mom's.
Is blue dragon?
You also
Ice
see
dragon?
a
Yeah.
blue's lightning. You see a river, an underground river rushing towards the south that way.
Great. Let's combine the lightning dragons with the river. Great.
You can wait for us.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything
What
rash.
kind of sound can you make that's not going to break your invisibility?
Invisibility is broken by an attack, isn't it?
Or a spell.
Casting spell.
Oh,
Or a
damn
spell.
it. So then I would lose it.
Yep.
It's a concentration spell.
Am I
can't very
less
high.
than 60 feet from
Oh,
there?
sorry. I was.
You guys
From
are,
the,
I
from
forgot I
where
had
it
a
is?
concentration spell going. I'm not.
you
If
guys,
I'm like at the top of the ladder.
they are
I
over
could
here.
hide behind something and then
So
cast
would I be
it,
able to
and
minor
then
illusion something?
just
here
be
again
invisible after.
If I'm at the top of the ladder?
That would, I think it's a verbal thing, right? You'd make some sound.
Oh, damn it.
I mean, I'm still happy to do it.
I could also.
What do you guys want to do?
I'm just thinking about how to disengage with these guys.
There's nothing. There's no place I can hide behind and drop the. It's just pure, literally an open thing.
There's like
So, is it like the line is here and
the line is over here.
Oh, it's a ruined temple.
Ruined temple right here.
Uh-huh.
Stairs going down, probably somewhere in here. Stairs going down, and then like trees and some trees over here by the oasis itself. The oasis is over here. The
Maybe I
line
can-
is just straight desert.
And the hole
I
into
can
this to the ladder is like, oh, also on that side, the
Yeah.
same side.
I can go up and hide
Temple
among the
hole.
ruins
Got
above
it.
the hole, and
You can
make
do
it-
that.
And
You
I
can
can
do that.
I can hide in the ruins above the hole, make the sound come from like in the hole, like Oriana says, everybody can come in at once now, guys. Everybody come in. Hopefully they'll rush the thing, and then I can just invisible again.
Did you do the environmental effect?
I did not. There's an environmental effect.
Environmental effect.
Maybe you can't hang out there, but I could just do that. I could just be like,
You can just
hey
yell
guys!
at. Oh, they said everybody come in. I mean, that was my idea for what
Apparently
the
they want
sound would
something
be.
crazy distracting.
Okay, what's happening is a dust storm starts to kick up.
Oh.
This is an environmental. A dust storm starts to kick up, and most of the line like starts to run. Most. the line like shortens up a good bit as people start
So
to
would they
run
have
back.
advantage on stealth to get into the ladder now?
I would say there's light obfuscation everywhere as the guards start to like pull down into they're dealing with you and they're pulling down more into the temple itself.
Why don't we just make the same yell? They say you can all come in now.
It looks
Hide
like
from the
you
storm.
guys can easily make your way back if you wanted to.
You guys make your way back, or we can make our way back to the hole.
Yeah.
However you want to do this.
We better go for the hole, right?
Yeah, there's no way to say that out loud. I think you're correct.
Yeah, cool. So I throw a bunch of sand. Make a run for the hole.
Okay, you guys are coming down here. Okay.
He's like, oh, okay.
Oh, well.
Quite a
TPKs
choice.
are a way to end an evening. Yeah, it's
Love
break
it.
time.
We're gonna stop right here and take a 5-minute break. Thank you all for watching. I know we're already there. We're already at the hour mark. We'll be back in 5 minutes for some more announcements and with some Mythal Mischief, so you guys can further enhance, help, or hinder the players here. Remember, you can spend your Tauzy tokens if you sub with us. If you have a subscription with DM Tauzy, you accrue more Tauzy tokens that you can spend to either give inspiration to the players, or give inspiration to me, or you can add more monsters. You can monster upgrade. You can add environmental effects like you just saw. So consider subbing with DM Tauzy. Cool. All right, let's take 5. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to DM Tauzy Presents the Azure Sky Live, episode 13. In the last hour, the adventurers had reached the Wellspring Eternal, where they had duped the guards with a drunken performance. The bard duped them with a drunken performance, and then someone redeemed some environmental effect, a sandstorm
Thank you.
Added extra distraction. So now you guys had dipped down.
Can I ready in action as I anticipate some of the clunkier members of our company descending the stairs? I mean, not to say like you're invisible and you can stealth, but
I
just
don't
in case.
allow ready actions before combat.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
It's okay. But if you have the drop, if you get a surprise round, it's different. It's better than ready action essentially.
Cool.
So if you guys are all getting to where they are, put your miniatures here, and then everybody roll me another stealth check, please.
Everybody roll.
Even the
Everybody.
invisible guy?
Everybody.
Yeah, this is sound based.
I know, it was worth a shot. I would have expected no less, but
I have rolled 3 14s in a
Is that another
row.
14?
a total of
Yes.
23.
Plus 4, 18. But 14, 14, 14 for all my stealth checks.
Statistically unlikely.
I rolled
Yes,
terribly.
weird.
I got an 11.
Okay.
I will see your 11. And I rolled a 6.
Wow.
Hey
Yeah,
guys,
look at us.
it's group stealth. So group stealth.
I got a 23.
23, 18.
And I'm invisible.
Group stealth just means
11.
you have to.
Half the people
Two
have
people
to
have to
make
beat it. Basically, half the people have to beat it. I make it a little bit more crunchy than that, but since you guys rolled very high and no one got a nat 1, that is going to be you guys. You guys basically win the surprise round. You guys have the surprise. What would you like? Roll initiative. If you guys are coming up, you guys have stealth. If you want to, if you guys are coming up, I will say you have to roll initiative.
Okay.
It wasn't that great, so roll initiative.
Woohoo! All right.
Nice.
I'm on 18.
Nice.
18, cool. What? I keep forgetting your,
I'm gonna, like,
your name,
absolute-
Stowy's name. So sorry.
Victor.
Victor.
Okay.
Victor.
I rolled a 3.
Coincidentally.
3 for Brink.
I
Fantastic.
think what my wife
Dice
is planning to do
are
now.
awesome.
It's okay. You're gonna beat them. Everyone's
10
beating
for
them.
me.
Cool.
Should I fireball? Should I?
Indigo.
23.
I personally think
Should I hunger of
you
Hadar
should
them?
hang out with the fireball because there's no way that these guys are all that's here.
It is Indigo's turn. They are beginning to hear you as you come around, but you have advantage on your attacks. These are. You see 2 dragon wormlings. What do you do?
I'm going to.
They go at
That's
nat
very
1.
bad. It's nasty.
What do you got?
I'll hunger.
I'm just gonna take a sneak attack with my heavy crossbow
You have advantage. Do it.
at the near one.
It's a
yeah,
hit.
it's a big
Definitely
time.
a hit.
Big time.
Big time.
It's a big time.
Big
Oh,
ol'
this
hit.
is
It was a big old hit.
All right, you rolled a big time hit.
nice big hit right there. 19 damage.
That's like, it reminds me of, I'll mark that, 19 damage. It reminds me of Deadlands, which is another RPG. But someone was talking about how, like, everything in Deadlands is all, like, it's all country. Everything's got, like, it's all cowboy and country. So, like, if you're using your gun skill, it's called like it's shooting time. Like everything's got like a role play feel to it. So, yeah.
Nice. So 19,
That
and
every
then
other Wednesday, it's shooting.
Shoot, that's it. Yeah. Shoot.
and then
Shoot.
Also, did you do the Mythal Mischief from last
I
week?
did not. Oh, what is the Myth of Mischief from last week? Can you send that? I totally forgot.
it was if we describe our token, something happens.
that was
That was
was
last week.
that was
so be
yeah.
a new
We're
one.
gonna have a new one.
Oh, okay. I thought he said last week.
Someone type it into chat. What was the Myth of Mischief,
Yeah,
please?
if anybody remembers.
Wait a minute, I have forgotten it, but I will let them know what that is. I think it was a diplomacy one, so I don't know if it's going to have much effect at this point. That's
Okay.
19 points of damage to this one.
Yeah.
You shoot, it
Bonus-
freaks.
Bonus action.
Yeah.
Hills
Dildo.
alive.
Dildo.
To hit all.
Fast hands.
To hit two of them.
Fast
yeah?
hands web. Yeah.
I think you should actually have to call it out every time you use it.
Tauzy,
What's up?
the hills are alive. PC can negate a charm effect. Player must sing the charm away.
Great.
Oh.
That would have been
That
helpful.
would have been
with
real
the...
helpful. Sorry, you don't have that. So sorry. Sorry.
Can he sing now to make it go away?
I'm very sorry. No, this is a geesh. Can't do that even with that. Sorry. Okay, on their turn, they make the save. I always forget.
Yeah, I think.
Oh,
that's what
really?
that's what we agreed on. I think.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my movement to go back. Sorry, go back. Clear your way.
Excellent. That's going to hit it. It is now Victor's turn. Victor, what you got?
You want me to hold the fireball? I can. Here's my other thing. I can Hunger of Hadar them, which is pretty nasty.
Yeah, do that. Absolutely.
Okay.
What do you wanna do?
Absolutely.
I'll cast Hunger of Hadar.
Okay.
The same place where the web is. It's a 20-foot radius, so that'll catch both of them.
So it's a fireball radius. Yeah, that'll
Yeah.
hit everything.
Okay, I open a gateway to the far realm, region infested with unspeakable horrors. A 20-foot radius sphere of darkness appears, centered on the point within range. Everything within the sphere is difficult terrain, filled with strange whispers and slurping noises. No light, magical or otherwise, can consume it. Everybody within it has blinded, so they're both blinded.
Fantastic.
They have difficult terrain if they want to leave it. If they start their turn in the area, they take 2d6 cold damage.
Sweet.
They end the turn there. They must have a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 acid.
Love
so
it.
there's no save on the 2d6 cold. They're just taking that flat
Love
off.
it. I'm gonna make it a green.
And they're blinded and unhappy, and they hear apparently disturbing slurping noises.
So where do you want this to go? It's gonna be 20 feet, so it's like that.
I was going to put it between them to catch both of them.
Okay, so like right there.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, so this kind of goes.
Sorry,
Pretty much there.
Putting darkness in there interfered with me. but
Can you roll me a D100 in the big box, please?
I can roll you a D100 in the big
You are
box.
putting spells on spells, so this could be dangerous.
Oh, interesting.
Intriguing. That is a 69.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm just saying what they roll.
Did you just roll a 69 on top of my dildo?
Whoa!
Are you saying that my 69 is interfering with your goopy?
No, it seems to work in sync.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Every D&D game turns into this every single time.
You guys are disgusting.
Sorry, Mom. Just a game.
All right.
And the 69 was on the wood.
If anything, it makes the you can see this because you have true sight.
Yes.
Or you have devil's sight.
I have devil's sight.
You have devil's sight. You can see that the web has grown tentacles of its own, and it is licking the dragons as well. Gross. gross.
He's gonna make it.
Marnan,
Yeah.
what do you do?
These dragons are
Wait,
not
do I get to roll the
big.
damage? 2d6 cold.
Roll 2d6, and they'll take it on their turn.
Hey, 12.
Nice.
Is that 2 6s? All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Marnan, what do you do?
I mean, I don't want to interfere with all this shit that's going on.
You can see
I'm
if
gonna
they
ready an
stumble out of
action.
it.
Do you want to put some grease in there? See how sexual we can get?
I'll ready an action that if they get within my range, I will attack.
Fantastic. Okay. Okay. It is Brink's turn. Brink, what you got?
Let me see. What do I got? I will.
Oh,
What's up?
I mean, this would be insane to put more darkness on top.
No.
But
It's already
I'm gonna need my darkness. I
Oh, wait,
can't see
you
through
can't-
this.
You can't. If you
Oh, I
put
thought
your
you could see through
darkness
any
on
darkness.
No, I can
another-
only see through mine.
Oh, I'm
like-
sorry.
But if you put your darkness on another
Yeah, you
darkness,
can't.
see
You
through
can't
it.
see through
'cause
it.
there's still the
This
other
is
My
true.
other darkness is still
no,
there.
I'm just saying for like
I mean,
later when that goes
If
away.
you, if
I'm
you
just
want
gonna
to,
wait and
if
ready
you
my
want
action.
to, you can see what happens.
I mean, something crazy might happen.
It's a hung of Hadar. It already animated the web, so the web is now tongues of web.
That's
Up to you. It can get real bad. It can get bad. That's up to you.
I'm just gonna keep my ready to action.
Okay.
Sorry to interfere.
Marnan, you
Fascinating.
hold. Yeah, Brink. Brink, what do you do?
Let's see. I'm going
You hear
to...
slurping noises.
It does say they're audible from quite a distance away.
Disgusting.
The 69 goofy web has
I'm starting to feel bad for the wormlings. guys.
They're like, we're just babies.
I'm gonna cast my Mantle of Inspiration.
Nice. That's a bonus action. Everyone gets roll a d8. I think. Is it d8?
Wait, we each roll a D8?
He's gonna give us 10 hit points.
Oh, sweet. I'll take that, actually.
Yeah.
Everyone gets 14 temporary
Ooh,
hit points.
nice.
Wow.
On top of the 10 we had before? Yeah.
No, it doesn't stack.
Yeah, because the other one increases your
Oh,
maximum
it does.
hit points, so
stack
it
with
does
8.
stack.
It does stack with 8.
But it doesn't heal us, right? Because the 10 was like our max cap, but we didn't get it healed
It's
up
just,
to that.
think of it as a shield battery you have.
Gotcha.
14 you have 14
Okay.
shield battery.
Cool.
That's your bonus action. What do you do with your action? And what does your Mantle of Inspiration look like?
I'm like, okay, you guys. I think we've started off on a really good foot here. Victor, bringing in the hunger for Dar. That was a great move. You showed a lot of poise. You're aggressive. I like you showed restraint, right?
Yeah,
you could have
thank
gone
you.
in there with the dark stop darks, but
Yeah.
you chose not to.
Yeah.
I feel like we're in a really good place. I feel like we're well positioned.
I'm
for
really
what's ahead.
inspired by your speech. Thank you
That
for
was
that.
very
I feel,
inspiring.
Yeah, I'm like, I feel like I could take on the Empire
Touch,
myself.
man.
Cheers, cheers.
Yeah.
Captain, my captain.
Yeah.
That's a really good one.
That was a great
really
one.
good one. Yeah.
And my action. Let's see. Can I? Let's see. Do I need to have visual contact to do vicious mockery?
No, you just need to hear it.
Sweet. So I step out.
In the midst of the slurping noises,
In the
how do you
midst-
insult this baby dragon?
I call out to the first baby dragon, and I say, "It seems clear to me that your sibling is a more capable baby dragon than you are."
Oh, ouch.
Ooh, so brother. It fails. Boo. Roll me.
That's good.
No, it fails.
Oh, it fails.
I fail.
Okay, let me see. So, what was it? 2d6.
I get 2d6. Roll it up.
4.
Okay, so the one you already hit takes an additional 4, so that's 23, and they both take 12 immediately cold, so that's 35 and 12.
They end their round, and if they take
47.
another 2d6.
This is a strat, guys. Web Hadar. You can call it something. So
Yeah. I like
That's
it.
this is a combo. Okay.
I
Now I
feel like
make dex saves.
Yeah.
Fail, and what's your DC for the web?
14.
This one makes it out. This one makes it out, so it's going to fly out of there.
They
It's
are
still
blinded.
blinded, though.
Does it know where it's going? It's blinded.
Yes.
Yeah, it's difficult terrain. It can fly.
It hears you. It's gonna fly. It can make it over there. It will make it over here then.
So it's not blinded anymore?
It is not blinded.
It's blinded. It's only blinded while it's inside.
Oh, got it. Okay. Can I make my attack, my ready attack?
Go ahead. Do your ready action.
Where the fuck did oh, here we go. 17
That's a
plus
hit.
stuff.
Roll some damage.
9.
9.
9.
Nathan German can.
It takes 9 points. 1 second. That's gonna be 21 total. This one over here is bloodied, by the way. This one is also restrained. This one's blinded, restrained, and it will freak out and blast lightning at you. Give me a
It
dex.
has disadvantage. Oh, it doesn't matter.
It's just lightning. You feel
Okay.
lightning just shoot out, and it's gonna hit you. Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Oh, I'll use my inspiration.
Do you have an inspiration?
Yes, I do, because
Okay.
I'm a human.
Okay,
so
go ahead.
Long rest. 18 plus stuff.
All right, you're gonna take half of this.
Okay.
17 plus 9 is 26, 27. Half that, take 13
13.
points of lightning damage.
Okay. Thank you for the temp HP.
I'd say
It's
it's nice
almost
that he had
gone, but
14,
thank you. I needed that.
there.
That's my turn. Oh no, this one's gonna try and bite Brink. Here it
Oh yeah,
comes.
do I get an opportunity attack?
No, because it just flew into. You're here, right? It just flew right there. Yeah. If it leaves your space or your threatened space, then it gets opportunity attack. That's probably gonna hit you, bro. 19 to hit.
Assume. Yeah.
This plus 3. You take 6 piercing and 6 lightning damage. You take 12 points of damage.
The one that's still in there takes an additional 2d6. That's a dex save though.
Dex save. It has disadvantage because it's restrained. It fails and takes acid damage.
Yeah, it's acid. It's. I rolled doubles again. 10. 10 acid damage.
It's a really good combo, guys.
I love it.
Hadar web, yeah, it's
Yeah.
good. It's gonna take. You say 10?
Yeah, 10 more.
That's very bad, very badly bloodied dragon.
And it's going to start its turn clearly, and so it's going to take 2d6 the minute it starts its turn. Not just flat out.
It is back to Indigo. Indigo, your turn.
Okay, as I re-approach, would you say that this dragon is flanked?
No, you need to be on opposite sides of it.
Okay, it is not flanked.
Not flanked.
In that case, I will just take a regular swipe with my rapier. Yeah, that's like a 21.
It hits.
Great.
Stab him with your rapier. Cool.
Sneak attack. That's pretty terrible. Only 9 damage.
You do 9 points of damage.
And then I'm going to
This one is also bloody.
I'm going to bonus action use a scroll of command and tell it to flee.
Back into the hunger of the dog.
Hopefully.
It makes it.
Oh, well.
Waste.
It is now Victor's turn. Victor, what you got?
Okay, quick question. Can I move, since you can move could I move through them to get on the other side of
You
it?
certainly can.
Then I will do that, so I am flanking it. I'll move far enough away. I can see through the darkness, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to Eldritch Blast that one.
You moved into your own hunger of Hadar, though.
You're right, I can see through the darkness, but it doesn't...
It's still gonna lick you. And bad thing.
Maybe I'll just stand here. Can I blast him from here?
You
Or
can,
is he
but
obscured?
you can, but he has a +2 AC because of your cleric.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, go ahead. Give me a shot.
It is an attack roll. Let's roll these 2 dice. Those 2 it's +8, so let's see. Those are both massive fails. Well, technically speaking, 16.
16 misses.
Okay,
That's gonna
then I
miss.
definitely miss. Nope, whiff.
Your Eldritch Blast. What do your Eldritch Blast look like?
It looks like, let's see.
Describe your blast.
I know, let's say, I hadn't really thought about it yet.
I played a Warlock once who shot Mardi Gras Blast. They're like purple.
I was kind of
and
feeling
green.
it was like a screaming, like, spiral of light.
Awesome. Your spiral of light shoot into the darkness, and you see tentacle web things swallow them.
Wow.
That's what happens.
That's really gross.
And then you hear more slurping noises.
It's a very disturbing spell.
This is
It's a hungry Hadar, guys. Marnan, that's your turn. What you got, Marnan?
okay. Well, I hit with a Vex weapon on my,
You have advantage now.
so I have advantage.
Do it.
So
And
let's.
if you hit again, you have advantage again.
Yes.
That's the never mess. That's a hit.
Okay.
Do it.
That is 12 damage.
Okay.
Then I will do my centaur.
Another hit.
Okay. Another 6.
Boy, you guys are just
We're laying down the damn damage.
just spreading out all the damage. They are both still up. I'm sorry. Do you have anything else?
Nope. That's all I'm gonna do.
Brink, it's up to you. It all comes down to you.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on this guy.
It's a good spell. That's an intelligence save. What is it?
Let's see.
Or wisdom
I
save?
could have hexed it.
Wisdom
Oh, well.
save.
Wisdom save. I got a +2 to this. Here we go. I failed. What does your distant whispers do?
So it'll, let's see. It takes 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its
Brutal.
reaction to move as far away from us as it can.
Roll 3d6.
Okay. 10.
You cast a dissonant whisper. You whisper something unholy into this, or perhaps unfound, into this dragonling's ear, and its eyes glaze over white, and its jaw unhinges a bit, and it looks like the girl from the ring a bit, and it falls over dead. Yay.
Nice.
Oh, pardon me. Was it something I said?
We all laugh hardly and joke in game. Our character. Oh man, you're fine. You're such a cut up.
You whispered something unholy that the gods never meant for humans to utter. Good word.
We already cast the goopy, slurpy
We've
thing,
done
so-
a lot of unholy things
We cast
here.
the sperm slurp darkness, so
We
I think
really
we're
did.
kind of already in that area.
Rolling a 69 on the wet. God damn it. That thing's dead.
It's meant to be.
It is that creature's turn. Roll me
2d6
2d6
damage.
cold. Yeah.
Not so good this time before.
I'm at. It is still barely up. It's gonna try and get out of its restraints again because I get. What kind of strength save versus the web, right?
Yeah.
It fails.
What noise is it making?
It's screeching as like it's burnt to death. Acid just rips this dragon apart and it is gone.
Yeah, say that's its turn. Okay, I'll drop a hunger for dark. Wait, is there anything else in there? Probably not. We would have heard it.
Yeah, no.
I'll drop a
anymore.
hunger for dark.
Okay, you drop a hunger dart. The last thing you see are like web tentacles that dissolve into the far realm. They're gone.
Let whatever's in the farm realm slurp and deal with that.
There's now no more bones inside of here. Inside this room is now creepily clean.
No treasure either.
Yeah. Can we search for treasure, or is it...
You are searching for treasure. Give me a perception investigation. The darkness is down.
Okay, I
You
also
see rubble
will.
here.
Is that everybody or is that a 2?
It's usually the best two.
Yeah. I'm +4, but
I got a 15.
You find
can't do
you find
math.
nothing of value. inside this
14,
room.
damn.
You find like I will say you find 15. You find like off in this corner you find like a little bit of a hem of a white lotus robe, and then like a finger. That's what you find.
I don't feel
This
bad
is
about
rubble?
killing these things.
That's rubble over there. Yeah, you
Does
can
it
tell.
look like it could be like, or is it like
It looks like you.
so-
It looks like you can. It looks like you could possibly take some of the rock here and move it, but it would be like an hour of work to try and move that rubble.
Can we see anything?
What
Might
about
be worth
blasting
it.
it?
I mean, I can blast
some
it. It's
Eldritch.
force damage from Eldritch Blast.
The force damage from an Eldritch Blast, I rule that it doesn't. You can't like do manual labor with it.
Okay,
Damn.
that's fine.
Yeah.
I
Otherwise,
mean, we
you,
can also
otherwise you
spend
could just
an hour doing. I know. You
Minecraft
could.
the world.
Can we
Right.
can we see anything across the river, or is this a dead end over?
That if you're like over
You
here,
can swim through it.
Yeah.
you could see the walls are right here, and then over here, you hear falls. There is a little bit of a path that goes down like on either side, a little bit. So it looks like you can walk down there, but your dark vision, your dark vision goes.
60 feet of dark vision.
You just see darkness.
I've got 120.
If you're there looking down, you just see darkness, and this river continues up this way.
I'm kind of feeling an hour of effort is not terrible. You see what's behind that.
Mm-hmm. But quick question: is there a similar path up this way along the riverbank?
This river, by the way, you're looking at it. It does not appear to be flowing very. It's just flowing steady. You can easily walk through it, and it's very shallow. It's only like 2 feet deep at most.
Okay.
It's just flowing over a waterfall, so it looks like it's going past your 60 feet. It's going.
I peer over. I have 120-foot dark vision.
Okay.
I peer down. Do I see any at the bottom?
You do see the bottom. You see the bottom. 1 second.
Oh, it's between 60 and 120 feet. Okay.
You can see that this kind of cuts here, and there's another like entrance over here to somewhere, and then the water's coming from somewhere up here.
Okay. What do you guys think?
I'd
I'd say either check this out or.
You're looking down at the bottom of the falls.
Yeah.
You see, the water hits and exits into a basin, and you see some type of small creature. Like it looks like a creature is this big, and it kind of zaps by. There's a trail of energy behind it, and you see that there are there's like an energy to the walls everywhere as you're looking down. There's like you see a current of some type of energy blasting along the walls.
Wow, that's kind of wild. about.
That's what
Is
I'm
there
saying.
any chance I can identify that with some kind of Arcana check or something?
You can give me a history or a nature check on that.
Okay.
Wait, so this is down or this way?
That is down.
Down.
I mean,
That is
Like there's a pit.
I can roll it.
This goes. You can walk down either side to walk down there,
Yeah.
and the waterfall goes down 100 feet.
Oh wow. Okay.
Okay, 11, I'm sure.
And so we can just walk down the path.
I
following
will
the
take another
waterfall.
history or nature check from anybody on. Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Here.
describing it.
I am -1 or -1. So if anyone's better than that.
0 and 0.
Oh, boy, you know what I keep
Well,
forgetting?
let's-
I've got Burst of Ingenuity.
But I will roll it if I have to.
I've got a
Floyd can add 2 to one of my.
I've got a
rolls
1.
twice.
Oh, okay, then
Okay.
I
Yeah,
think
that
you're the
should be-
best.
Go ahead. Give me a roll. Who's rolling?
You gonna roll?
Russ?
Russ.
Oh, it's actually a -1. Never mind.
Oh, okay, you go.
We are stupid.
We not smart.
17.
Is that straight 17?
Yep.
I'll boost it with the Burst of Ingenuity.
Wait, I'm sorry. This is
History.
History, yeah.
17.
Plus
Okay.
2. 19 if that makes sense.
+2. Your warlock friend makes you think of a class you took that you couldn't care less about. There was no one you were interested in class. No one was interesting. About blue dragons and the layers that they hold. Chromatic dragons can malform their own layers, and this one looks like it goes into the layer of a bigger dragon of the blue variety.
Knew it. Don't worry, we killed your kids.
Yeah.
The creature he described doesn't seem like a dragon though. That seems like something else.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. We gotta get the thing. and do the
Well,
thing,
should
right?
we? Why don't we look
Yeah, 'cause-
around here? I think.
Yeah.
The thing can wait. There's no rush.
Where are
There's a rush.
Where are we in relation
still on
to
a mission.
the Eternal Wellspring?
Eternal Wellspring is right here. So you guys are down below, and the stairs are going down somewhere around here.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit further back this way. This
Are
is
we-
this is a big dungeon.
Okay.
It made it sound like we're after the Eternal Wellspring, but that made it sound like the Eternal Wellspring was an object of
yes.
some kind.
It may very well be.
I mean, it could be an object that's putting out water, but he said, okay. Okay. What do you guys think? Should we excavate or walk behind here?
I want to walk immediately.
I mean, I assume we're gonna check out both of these things, right?
Yeah, why not?
You want to do that first?
Sure.
What are we doing?
I guess we're gonna wait upstream.
No, we won't.
Oh,
wait.
or you wanna
I
go
thought you
just
meant
go
by the
bust through
first. I
that.
thought you meant like excavate. I don't care. Literally.
I mean,
This might.
assuming these are
Let's
going-
see if this.
if this
is,
goes
if
to
this
there,
goes
yeah,
there.
it might.
So let's
I mean,
do
that was my
this.
thought too.
You
Okay.
want to go that way? Okay. All right. 1 second.
I'll turn invisible again.
But I mean, there's probably some good treasure in that.
down the
in the lair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
Well, if you
treasure.
kill the dragon, also
Yeah.
I'll wave my fingers and get my 1 spell slot that I burned back. My
Second.
magical cunning. I didn't make up. So clearly does not
It's
connect.
a very fancy arcane recovery that you have.
It is. It says I make mystical gestures.
You summon a flashback.
Yes.
Okay. I need to draw a couple things.
Only a very specific Wayne's World style flashback. though.
Exactly.
You see a torture chamber.
Oh, how charming!
Good.
Is anyone being actually tortured?
No.
Not yet.
Oh, since there's a door.
What you also see is that, unlike this area that you're in, this is flooded. Or at least this part is. This is flooded right here. There's water in here. There's a little bit of non-flooded area right here, but like this is a little bit raised right here. But there's also what appears to be a grate right here. Yes, that's what you see. Who's coming around here? Everybody?
I
Yeah.
am. Can I
All of us.
check the area preceding and around the grate for traps?
Yes. You do so.
It's like a 26.
You
Point
are
can fly
searching for
ahead.
traps. You find that the grate has a padlock on it. 1 second. Torture room lies before you, flooded and bespeckled with blood and gore. Iron maidens, torture racks, and more make up the macabre scene here. And to the south, you can make out an ominous gate on the raised cavernous floor. You search for traps. You don't find any traps, but you do find a padlock. And grabbing your arm, you can see in the darkness there is a hand grabs your arm through the grate and goes, "Please, please, Are you there? Help me! Help me! You see a face of a halfling pushed up against the grate. And you also hear a hissing sound from down below.
Can I try to search for a key to this padlock, or do you want to just
pick it.
lockpick it?
Yeah.
Okay.
One moment, friend. One moment.
Please, please, please.
Guided.
Remuneration has not been discussed.
Yeah, that's like a 22.
You expertly pick this lock.
Oh, great. Okay.
And you throw it back. The gate is still there. It looks like you can lift it
Yeah, I
up.
pull open the hatch.
You pull it open with a halfling attached to it. He's like hugging it. You can see it with horror that down below is a buck pit of snakes.
Oh.
It's just
Blast 'em.
roiling, coiling snakes all amongst themselves. That is what you see.
Hey, guy.
That is what you see. He's holding on. He goes, "Hey, you saved me. Thank you. Thank you so much."
It's all right. You can just step down. You're okay.
How did you come to be here?
You see he's wearing a white lotus robe. And he says, I'm Yonsef Belling. Yonsef Belling. They call me Yonsef Belling the coward. But I don't say that part except when I need to. I feel like I need to.
Yeah, it's going
Yeah,
Johnson,
it's cool,
we
man.
are friends of the White Lotus. You are safe.
Thank you.
Do you hear the music, Delta?
I do. But I saw something terrible. They tried to. They killed all of my friends. They killed them. They cut them open in front of the serpent. I was the only one left. I ran. They caught me and they threw me in here.
Who's they?
And the serpent. Describe the serpent.
The snake
In your calm way.
He says, the snake creatures. I saw one of them.
Nagas.
They are snakes, but they walk with legs.
We call those lizards.
They are no lizards. They are people. I saw them.
You mean lizards?
Technically a snake with a...
What do you?
There is a species, it's called like a legless lizard, and you're like, it's a snake, and they're like,
After
no!
we've got him out of the thing, can we like close this just in
I was
case?
actually
Do
just
you
gonna...
want
You close it.
shoot your fire?
Yeah, I'll just Eldritch blast those things
Okay,
to smithereens. It's freebie.
You Eldritch blast the snakes?
Yeah, fuck 'em.
You just blood starts pouring out.
Take that, snake people.
A very scared, very hungry, wet, cold halfling is with you.
You said the guards, they went back there?
Yes, that's the door. That is where they killed.
How many guards?
I don't know. The welcoming night brought us here. They
The
said
welcoming night?
Yes, that is what they call themselves. And then I saw the snake creature go through there. And he points at the wall, right here.
Can we inspect the
Yeah,
wall?
let's examine the
You
wall.
find a secret door right here.
Aha!
Ooh. Do we go through that?
Yes, always go through the secret door.
I turned invisible first.
It's secret.
Did we do the do the perception?
We didn't actually search
yeah.
this area.
Roll me a perception investigation. Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, that's garbage.
14 plus
17.
6. Dirty 20.
Nice.
Nice.
Dirty 20. You hear. You don't find anything, but as you're right here, where are you at? You're
That's
right here. You don't find anything, but as you're searching this room that's just full of blood and gore and water everywhere, you can tell that there's water on the other side of this door as well, because of the way that it's just the way that it is. But you hear on the other side of this door, you hear chanting.
Oh, that's always good.
And then you hear like someone begin to scream, and then that scream is cut off.
This is some Conan.
Ugh.
Let's
Snakes
murder
are
hobo.
really-
All right.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel
James Earl
like.
Jones is somewhere.
Okay. Well, I mean, that person is. They're too far gone. we
You're like,
can't
no,
save
what do
them.
you do?
I'm like, oh, well,
His
okay.
pain's finished.
Let's do the
the
secret door.
secret
Yeah.
door.
Okay. You guys all run up to the secret door.
Yeah.
I turned invisible first.
You turn invisible. Excellent.
Can I stealth my way to the secret?
Actually, everybody roll me stealth checks.
All right, come on.
Big time.
Oh, pretty good.
I rolled a 16 and I'm invisible.
17.
26.
I will also say, I'm sorry. There are like a number of bodies here.
Why don't we throw a body into the pit so they don't come back and be like, what happened to Halfling? Like, well, there's a body there.
I will say, as you were, wait, so what stealth checks? What'd you get?
17.
16 and visible.
26.
8.
That's more than enough. As you guys like skedaddle through the secret door, you can hear this door opening
That's
up,
what I was worried about.
and a cultist member of whatever welcoming night throws a body over here. You guys all enter the secret door, and they do not see you.
Cultists. Hate these guys.
Crazy.
There is a massive treasure chest right here, inside of here, and a door.
Skip the treasure.
You guys put yourselves in the room, please. As you guys all skedaddle
You want
inside
to
the
check
room.
it for traps?
Yes, I would like to check it for traps, please.
I love a good dungeon, man.
Right? It's the straight out dungeon crawl.
It's like a 20.
It's half the name of the game. Wait! We just fought dragons in a dungeon. It's as D&D as
Dungeons
you
and
can get.
Dragons!
It's like
Goddamn
saving
right.
the title.
You goddamn right. This is just if you're playing Dungeons and Dragons, you should fight dragons in a dungeon. It's real simple.
Literally, it's
Switch
kind
it
of
up.
baked into the concept.
Don't pass up that experience.
So
I
what's up
got
for
a 26 perception check for looking for traps on it.
You perceive first off that there's a halfling strapped to your back.
I thought I would
Rid of my burden.
He's oddly hammer
like,
shaped.
like a tick. He's just
You can
doesn't-
calm
doesn't
emotions.
Can I ask the halfling,
If I grab the hammer.
what do you
Oh, is it only
remember
the hammer?
It's the hammers.
Oh, I thought
about the layout down here?
he says there's he tells you that there is some room where they brought people there to kill them. And he said there's some room over here that they brought to feed them treats and delicacies.
Okay.
And you rolled a what on your perception?
26.
You find that there's a trap on the chest.
Okay.
Of course there is.
Trying to
And
disarm that bad boy.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, well, there's not much room to stand back, but if you can stand back, stand back.
Sure.
Oh.
I can give you additional +2 if you want, if that'll help you.
Please, because I got a 13.
Yeah, I'll give you the +2.
So 15, is that what you're telling me?
That's what we're telling you.
15 will fail and you don't set it off. You can try again if you want.
I try. No problem. Just slip.
I can't give you 2 again. That's the limit of my. It's the limit of my +2.
You wipe some of the,
Wait.
like, this place is wet. This is
Actually,
a
I
wet dungeon.
can.
It's gross. You wipe some of the wet sweat of the
I just
the
missed
dungeon
Floyd Palm
away.
again.
No problem at all. I
You're
got
all.
no problem at all.
Oh. No, it's okay. It's a 21.
You expertly come in and disable the trap on this chest.
What's in here?
Is it
Locked?
It appears to not be locked. No, just trapped.
Just trapped. It's a jerk move, but okay.
Oh, here, it's
Hey,
wide
Tauzy,
open.
it looks like we are at the moment at a tie in the poll. Do you want to sweeten the pot at all?
Oh, there's a tie?
Yeah, right now.
Oh my. Oh my.
I don't know if it's changed since they posted.
We'll just post both, and then we'll see. I'll pick. That's what we'll do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll just be because I'll be the DM on that.
So you guys keep voting.
Okay, keep voting about. Yeah, keep voting on the missile mischief. You open the chest. 1 second. Okay.
I love when he says 1 second in these situations.
Okay, ready?
What kind of horrible enemy
Someone writing this
is it?
down. This is a lot
Yeah.
of treasure.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's what we do like to hear.
You find 4 magical arrows.
Ooh.
You find a jade statue of a wolf worth 750 gold.
Ooh.
There's a magical spear in here. There's magical ointment,
I can use a spear. Of course, I need a spear.
and there's a magical ring. The ring looks like it's currents. The ring looks like there's there's a storm motif on the ring itself.
It's certainly helpful. That was a lightning resistant ring.
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Sure would.
I take the ring and
You
examine
take it. You're not cursed.
No, I don't like how could
Give me an Arcana check. Or you can roll an identify, or you can take a short rest. It's up to you.
I'll roll an Arcana too. More than one person.
Yeah, go ahead.
14.
Actually, probably Floyd should roll it because his Arcana is higher than mine, which makes it a 17.
Okay. On the ring itself, I'll give you the ring. This ring is called Tempest. I think it gives you resistance. I have so many things now. I have so much. I have created too much. I believe it gives you resistance on thunder and lightning.
Sweet. I know who's running up to that blue dragon. I can tell you.
Right.
Yeah, the non-melee guy.
Yeah, the guy who's gonna be in the back the whole time.
Exactly.
It doesn't require attunement.
He'll be encouraging us very well while being.
It does
Don't
require.
worry,
it does
guys. I'm
require-
resistant.
It does require attunement. You have resistance to lightning and thunder damage while wearing the citrine and spinel ring.
Very cool.
There's also a spear. Did I tell you a spear?
Yes.
Okay. Magical spear, 4 magical arrows, magical ointment, 449 gold, and 232 silver.
Does the spear seem unusual or just magic?
It just looks. You can roll me an arcana on that as well. You can roll me an arcana on anything.
That was a 17 also.
That's a +2 spear.
Sweet.
I mean,
+2 spear.
yeah, I'm proficient with spears. Though I'm also.
Give me another arcana check on the
Leaving at the end.
arrows if you want.
The arrows? All right.
Yeah.
Let me see if I'm proficient in that. I think
14.
I am.
14 won't do it.
No. Actually, technically that was Victor. What do I roll? I got a 15.
That still doesn't do it. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. What do you do?
Cool. So
Keep
there's another door there.
You rolled pretty high in your perception. I will say, as you're listening, you also listen at this door. Where are you at? You're here?
Yeah. The guy with
So much stuff.
Pack back.
All the things. You listen at this door. And at this door, you hear someone. This is a very thick door, but you can hear someone like very loudly chastising someone. You hear and you hear a whip crack.
Ooh. Okay. I cast Bless.
Cast bless. So you're getting ready to open this door.
Yep.
Okay, who are you blessing?
I'm blessing Marnan and me, and neither of you guys are like gonna get into melee.
No, I'll probably stay back and blast.
Okay, and then Brink.
Well, thank you.
You got aid and bless. Roll
And
to
a
gods,
magical
man.
electric ring.
Yeah. It's got a name. You got something with a name. That's pretty sweet.
Bless gives us the D4, yeah?
Yeah, for attacks and saving throws.
Okay.
Still
Wait one
invisible.
second.
I am still invisible.
Are you?
Yeah. Can open the door. I can walk in first.
But what about when you Eldritch blasted all the snakes?
I just turned invisible again. I can do it whenever I want.
Okay, what are we
As long
doing?
as there's dim light.
Sweet. Yeah,
Who's doing what?
I'm gonna open the door.
You open the door.
I'll stride through it. Invisible.
Can I get everyone to make me stealth checks again?
Pretty good.
10, but I'm invisible, if that makes any difference.
23.
Did you roll with advantage?
I did not roll with advantage.
Because
I
you get
have
advantage when you're invisible, right?
This is just
Oh,
sound.
this is just sound. Okay,
Oh, wait a
never
minute.
mind.
I didn't know.
Um,
10, 12. Oh, no, attacks and saving throws.
This
Yeah,
is
not ability checks.
What'd you get?
16.
What'd
No.
you get?
10.
This is gonna be a fail. So this is gonna be normal combat. Just roll initiative.
Where's the shot?
Wait, I got a 23 though.
I'm sorry.
Wait, what kind of weapon is a spear?
It's like a
It's a simple.
versatile.
Is it?
It's
does
simple,
it
but
have
it's
any
versatile,
properties?
meaning you can use 2 weapons.
What's that?
Oh,
Does
everything
it have
has
any
a
like
property.
fun? Is it Nick?
It's just +2. I mean, it has some kind of weapon mastery.
Everything has a
associated
weapon
with it.
mastery. Do you have
not-
weapon mastery?
Yes.
It's
Oh,
not
let's see.
Nick though.
I can toss it.
If it's not Nick, then I can't really use it.
Were you able to identify the spear?
Nick's
Just
are like
+2.
tiny weapons.
Just a +2.
I mean, I can.
I mean,
just
plus
wouldn't
2
be
is
able
amazing.
to
We're another
use my
tier.
bonus
But let's see.
action.
Wow, I can't believe I brought the book. Let's see. Spear. Sap is the mastery, which is if you hit a creature with this weapon, that creature has disadvantage on its next attack roll before the start of your next turn.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It's not terrible. I'll toss you
Can
the
I hold?
spear.
Okay, great. Thank you.
I'm really not really using it. Just it looks really cool, and I like looking cool.
Okay, here we go. We got limited time. Here we go. You see, as you open the door, there is okay. This kind of cuts over here. You can see stairs going up there.
Want to do
You see a cultist of the Welcoming Night with his mask on, except his robe is torn, so it's just his bare back, and he's on his knees. And these two individuals, or one of them is whipping him. This one right here is whipping him, and they look like snake people.
Like Nagas, or
They look like they're Yuan Ti.
oh, you want tea? I forgot that's what they are.
Oh wow.
That one looks like that, and the other one looks a little bit more humanoid. The other one
Yeah.
looks
They express in different. They're like half bloods and quarter.
Who's this in the corner again?
You see two that look like this.
Okay.
Clearly snake people, but more subdued.
Oh, you know,
And the other one looks just straight up
snaky.
Conan snake person.
Nice.
Ripped to shit, just snake and then human body. That's what you see. Everybody, they turn and hiss at you. Everybody roll initiative.
Like great traps on that snake.
20.
20 for Indigo.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
19.
Do I have advantage because I'm
16.
invisible?
You, no.
Oh well, 12.
You guys are still beating. I'm still.
I know. I was.
Brink, what'd you get? Brink, what'd you get?
When you're this side of the screen, you're trying to scrape. Now I understand players. a little
Whatever you do. Yeah.
I still lost. Indigo, what'd you get?
I'm going to rush this one in the corner over
Lovely.
there and just so we don't have surprise or anything.
No surprise, just a regular initiative.
Okay, so
You can see over here that this kind of goes down here and then cuts up this way. And there's some stairs going up there.
okay, so you said one of this is the guy who's being whipped, so he's not hostile as far as we can tell.
But he's a cultist. These are the guys that are cutting up bodies over there.
yeah.
But
it
he
does
might
look-
have been like
Oh, he's being punished or something.
subordinate or something. Like,
Okay. All right. Well,
You hear,
maybe he didn't
I
count
will
up
say,
innocence.
I will say, you hear from his mouth as you're opening the door. You hear as he's being, you hear, I deserve it. I deserve it.
okay. He's a hostile.
That's
Got
what you
it.
hear.
You get the sense that he's enjoying this one?
Maybe.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use another scroll
Seems like
of
that kind of night.
command flee on that guy.
On which one?
The guy that I'm facing right now.
As you run up to him, he fails. He goes. She goes. Oh no, sorry. They have magic resistance. They're snake people. 1 second.
Does it give them help on wisdom saving throws?
It just gives them. They can roll again, basically. They have advantage on saving throws. 1 second. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Fails, I think. What's your DC?
14.
She fails.
Great. And then I'm gonna bonus action dildo web on these guys.
Gross.
Are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do our combo?
As long as there's room for everybody to not get caught up in that, like, why not?
I mean, that means everybody's gonna have to stay in this room. Wait, you're in the room.
I'm in the room.
I mean, I could
already.
do it over there, but
Do we want to interrogate culty guy?
I mean, if there are
Kind
any
of,
left
yeah.
alive.
I mean, I don't have to. do
Marnan,
the
your turn. What you
combo.
got?
Well, I will cast darkness with a focus point, but I mean, it might become relevant with the hunger of dark. Do you
Only if
want?
you guys want me to do it, I'm only good.
This is it. You got 5 minutes left, so if you want to cast it, cast it.
Okay, I'll cast it over here.
Okay, cool.
And
Darkness comes in.
I'm gonna go in. Is this square safe from the web?
That is yes. That's safe from the web. The web
Okay.
is
And I'll attack it.
that's web.
Oh, at advantage. I assume?
Yep.
Oh, that's terrible. But it's 14?
That's a hit.
Oh, wow.
They're naked snake people. Definitely a hit.
That is 12.
Okay.
Love it. I love it.
12 points of damage.
Yes.
Cool.
And then again, hopefully 17 plus stuff. I assume that hits. 'cause
Definitely
the
hit.
other one did.
Stuff is gets it.
5 more.
Okay, cool.
Oh wait, no, I only could do an unarmed strike because I cast a thing.
Gotcha.
Oops. Should I just redo that or what?
You can only attack once. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I could only do an unarmed strike.
I'll just say you hit for 12. Nice.
Okay,
Okay. Brink, what you got?
Okay, let's see. Moving here. Let's see. If I cast poison spray, is that an area attack or is that a single?
Poison spray
person
is a blast on one person, I think.
attack? One
yeah.
person. Okay.
Because
Yes.
it's like a cantrip, right?
Yes, cantrip.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll poison spray the
closest snake.
You cast poison spray on them on one of the snakes, and you cast it like a puff of smoke hits her, and she goes.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, right. They
Eats it up.
love poison.
Did you just try to poison a snake?
I know. I just. I was.
It's okay. I got the fire thing on like if freed or last something.
Yeah,
I mean, you learned something. We learned
That's
something
true, every day.
Victor, what you got?
I'll yell out, "You want the combo?" Up to you guys are all just blast people.
Oh.
I mean, maybe just blast them.
Darkness on
because-
top of darkness, right?
But the problem is that Marnan
She
can't
won't be
see
able to
through
see
the
it.
hard
Oh, that's right.
the hard
I
darkness.
also-
That's okay. That did a lot of damage.
It does do a lot of damage. Okay,
whatever
I'll
you'll
Hunger of
do.
Adar on top of the
Roll me
thing.
another D100. See what happens.
Oh, it's a different effect, huh?
Yeah, man. I mean, it's spells on top of spells.
I don't know if that declared what it was. That is a 27.
27. The hunger eats the web, and the web is no longer there.
Oh crap.
Well,
Damn it.
they're still maybe restrained. And it's still
but
difficult terrain. They're all blinded,
That is true.
and they take the damage
That is true.
automatically.
On their
So
turns.
they flat out take. Man, I'm rolling doubles every time on these. It's really weird.
It's weird.
Is it 6?
6, yeah.
Okay, cool. Cool. Brink, no, that's their. Okay, it is their turn. All right, they're coming up to attack the monk. This one will scimitar.
These three blind
Show
dudes?
where they are. If they're in the Hunger of Adar, they're blinded. And
They all and they take 6 points, right?
6 points. Yep, they're blinded, and it's difficult terrain, so they're wanting to move. It's costing them twice.
Okay, 1 second. And they take 6 points, right?
Yep. And after that, at the end of their turn, they'll take the extra acid.
6 points would be. Okay, cool. All right, that one's hurt. Swinging at you
At disadvantage?
at disadvantage. Here comes
Right.
scimitars. Miss. Ooh, 17.
Nope.
Wow, miss. And then this one's going to. The Hunger Dar's just like over here, right?
Yeah.
This one's gonna move.
I mean,
away.
if I'll capture, I don't want him to be in it, but it would take in as
Gotcha, yeah.
much as possible.
This one's gonna move over here to our cleric. Here comes more scimitars.
Do they know where they're going? If they're blind.
They can hear. They just gotta get out of the line. Bite in the scimitar. Bite, scimitar. I think it's both misses.
I like that
15.
image. Like,
Miss.
And then 2 more scimitars from this one on you.
Wait, they have command flee on them.
That one doesn't have command fleet, so that one's can. This one runs over here, and then you hear a door opening.
Can I
over
take
here.
an opportunity attack on
Yes, do it.
Stab her in the back of the head. She knows.
Whoa.
nice
That's
though.
good. That was 25 to hit.
That's a hit. Roll some damage.
But that's not a sneak attack, right?
It is not.
I don't have advantage. They're in darkness. Nobody's within 5 feet. Okay. Well, I have 11 damage.
That's still good damage. Okay, so 17. Okay, cool. I think this one just takes the damage and will run this way. Runs. Gone.
what happens to dedication to the cult? I feel
Wow.
no one really worships it.
2 rooms from now, we'll probably be like, oh, that's
We've
right.
set off every alarm. in this
Indigo,
entire
Indigo, what do you do?
Yeah, like everyone's coming rushing
Seriously.
in
So the monk darkness is still there, right?
here. Yeah.
The Monk Darkness is still there, and the Hunger Dar is still there as well.
Okay.
I can
and
drop it.
This one next to me, this one ran up to me. But are they in monk darkness?
No, this one's not. I would say that one's not, right? Where's
Yeah,
the
I-
Monk Darkness?
I put it-
Yeah. All the bad stuff's over here.
If
right?
I try to move into the monk darkness, am I gonna get an opportunity attack on me?
No, you can do this and slide
Okay,
it.
yeah,
but but you're also in the Hunger of Dar right there.
Oh, the hunger of Hadar is on top of the.
Yeah.
Yeah. I asked if y'all want.
You can drop it anytime you
I'll
want.
drop
I
it.
said no.
You want me to drop it?
No,
It
not
seemed to
now.
be. I seem to have, people were encouraging me.
No, the people were.
If Indigo yells drop it, I'll drop it.
No, I'm not going to.
What
I
you
just-
got?
I'm just
you need to
making
concentrate.
I'm making useless regular attacks like an idiot barbarian or something. It's not my style at all.
My cousin's a barbarian.
I bet he's a dwarf too.
Wow.
What you got?
I wish I could grapple or something, but I can't do that because I don't have the monkey dex thing.
I'll just bonus action disengage.
Okay.
And move back into the corner.
Okay.
Try to shoot him in the face with the crossbow.
Excellent. Do it.
You got magical arrows we don't know about.
17.
It's a hit. It's a hit. They're naked snake people.
Still not a sneak attack.
You hit him in his burly pec.
Why would I want?
I like they're all shredded though.
They are shredded.
They do work out a lot.
They do work out. 8 points.
It's part of the cult's belief system.
We thought it was torture, but they were just like,
Yeah, it's like torture, worship the snake, and also just like fucking lift.
eating protein.
You can he's taking 25 points of damage, and he's still not bloodied. Whose turn? Marnan. Indigo. Marnan, your turn. What you got, Marnan?
Okay, I'm gonna try to grapple this one
Okay.
to keep them in the hunger of Hadar.
Whoa. Okay.
So that's what do I try to hit with an unarmed strike and then
Did
there's
they
a
go?
save.
Yeah, because you get a thing, right? Because you get.
I can. It's my save DC. I think is 14.
Okay. Cool. Roll me an attack.
I think.
Also, you're blessed.
Oh, I'm blessed.
It's still a hit.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely a hit. Here comes a save.
Nat 20.
Woo.
Oh, damn it! Wait. Oh no, I can't impose disadvantage on saves anyway.
That's a hit. Roll some damage.
Okay. That's only 6 points.
You do 6 points. Cool.
And
This one is bloodied.
in a weird order, I guess I'm gonna make a short sword attack.
Okay, go ahead.
Plus 9.
Definitely hit. Yeah. Oh, wait, you don't see through the hunger.
Oh, I don't see through the hunger.
Yeah, so you don't have advantage.
Oh, I don't have
Drop
advantage.
this.
Okay.
You drop. You drop it. You drop it.
I just
Okay,
drop it.
okay.
Forget it. I'm like, she's going in there. I'm like, I just drop it. Forget
7
it. It's not worth it.
more.
7 more points. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
There are times and places it's cool, and there are times it doesn't matter.
Very badly hurt. What else you got?
That's all I got.
Okay. Brink, what you got?
Let's see. I will.
Going a little long. That's fine.
I'll go back to basics, and I will cast vicious mockery
Yeah.
at this dude,
Which one?
this guy.
What kind of insult do you have?
Haha, you're blind.
Okay, that's a fail. Roll some damage.
Sweet.
Oh, hey, Tauzy. Can I remember once to do weapon mastery and push this guy 10 feet back since I hit him with the heavy crossbow?
You want to push him into the Hunger of Dar?
Yeah.
Oh, you can push him back here.
Just back there.
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
I got you.
I dropped it.
Wow. 8.
8 points. That's you again break a brain and she dies from your insult.
Man,
From your
Mommy
truly
never to
basic
get on the
insult.
sky.
How does he do it, Bugs? How does he do it?
It's my wit. It's my rapier wit.
Victor, your turn.
I'm just gonna go old school and Eldritch Blast to do.
Give me some Eldritch Blast. Do it. Roll some out.
Okay, it's a roll, so let's see. It's not bad. One's a 20. That hits.
Hit.
whatever it is, 20, and the other is 16.
Hit. Roll
All
some damage.
right, they're naked snake people. It's D10 plus 5, so just 2d10. You know, I'll roll the metal ones with that. That is going to be 9 and 12.
21 points of damage.
Yeah.
This one's bloodied, very badly hurt. It hisses, pulls out a bow.
Uh-oh. Should have kept running, son.
And it's gonna fire on both of yous. Here
Okay.
it comes. 2 shots.
Technically, this is Victor. Or Floyd.
On here.
I mean, it
and
can,
there.
but...
That might hit the monk. Does a 18 hit you?
No.
Oh. Just plunks into the door.
I got that bracers of defense and the ring of protection.
Nice.
Nice. It is back to the top. Indigo, your turn.
You know, I realized that last attack actually would have been a sneak attack if I had applied Vex, but I forget weapon mastery. Anyway, I'll do better. Okay. Can I move?
This guy's on his last leg. He has a full turn. How do you guys want to kill this dude? He's like
You
almost
should like
dead.
throw a dagger. at the back of
Everything.
his head.
I'll blast him, you shoot him.
You blast him, he hits an
Sure,
Eldritch
sure.
Blast, a crossbow hits him in the face, he falls back dead.
Run up and kick him.
As that happens, you all hear harp music coming from over here, and you hear a voice that says, "Enough! Enough!
No more bloodshed. Come, come. You have impressed me. I will speak to you.
And that is where we'll
Love
leave
it.
Nice.
Love it. Love it.
All right, everybody, that'll do it for episode 13 of Azure Sky Live. We will not see you for another 3 weeks. We wish goodbye to Scott Frank. Scott, you're awesome.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for playing 4 weeks with us, buddy. That was awesome.
Yeah,
Very much
appreciate
appreciate it. I was like, Scott's easy. He's awesome. He's great. Yeah, we'll have a new guest star, new stowaway in 3 weeks. Hopefully, we come back and play. I will
I'm just
be.
sneaking out the back door of the whole room.
It's better than the wizard that screwed us and jumped off of
We will do, yeah, we'll stop it there, and I'll see you guys in 3 weeks. Don't forget that PvP, Tricks of the Trade is happening on the 18th at 8 p.m. if you want to see me talk about some of the chapters in the DMG. Next chapter will be about the planes and the multiverse. And then Grand PvP will be a beach episode on Monday the 19th at 8 p.m. if you want to see some spike ball volleyball fun. That's a real thing. And then we'll be back for Azure Sky on the 2nd. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subbing and liking to our channel. Very much appreciated. And we will see you next time. Peace out, everybody. Good work.